Hello, chat. How are we doing today? I'm quiet. I need to fix that because these chuckleheads are gonna be loud as soon as they start talking. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
There it is. Oh my god.
I got stage fright. I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna push you off the stage. Then you can't have stage fright anymore. Fuck.
Love it.
Did I kill him? Oh crap! I just dropped an F-bomb this early on. Oops.
Well, that's your one.
Yeah, that's my
That's
one.
your one.
That's my one
I'm
that
in
I
the
get
hole.
every
Help.
stream.
Help! I'm in the hole. Help!
You're not supposed to be in the hole, Biggins.
You kicked me in the hole, dickhead.
Well,
Start down here. Help!
send a ladder. Somebody, heals, get the ladder, or be the ladder. You're tall.
I've been practicing for years.
Thank you.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
happy somebody came prepared.
Alright, I'm coming out of the hole now. I'm getting closer. Alright, I'm almost out of the hole. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine how I felt
digging.
digging that.
You had dig the hole. Oh, I'm losing my footing. Ha!
Idiot. You deserve it.
Delpix, that would be a Hexblade for Golurk. Fight me, Biggins. But he'd be a Hexblade, and then Cerulege Armorage would be an Artificer.
Oh, facts though. Facts. Such hard facts.
Are you telling me that the Pokemon with literally 2 ghost swords is not a Hexblade Warlock?
Actually, yeah, you know what? So
You literally have to build him! You have to artifice his stuff!
That is also true. That is also true.
Yeah. Or multi-class.
Porque no los dos. Yeah, there
I'll
we
cover
go.
you to that. He's an Artificer with Phantom Rogue.
There we go. Also, hi chat. You won't physically see me this stream because for anybody that's new, I don't turn my camera on during this. Instead, let's just go to the Starsigns signs. And you can see the characters light up. Haha, funny. I don't have one for myself because I keep not making it.
Yeah.
Hello, Iwatobi. Howdy there, nature. Hello, Mew, for the 5 minutes or so that you're here. Howdy, Delpix. Howdy, Ruby. I'm here for first dose of Mystery Dungeon and Dragon types. Oh. This is if everyone's tuning in for the first time on episode 8, this is gonna be a doozy, but this is gonna be, I always do a little intro so that way you can catch up to what's happened in the last episode, and on top of that, this one, let's just say that there's the potential that a lot of old lore and new lore is gonna get dropped. What was that?
That's my bad.
Did something explode? Are you okay?
I accidentally kicked my desk and it hurt.
Oh my god, it sounded like it.
I regret nothing.
And Thunder's just being shy.
Yeah, Thunder's being shy, even though Thunder's
Yes,
not here
hello,
yet.
Mew. I'm sorry, but he was talking. I'm trying to be polite.
Ditto used explode. I feel like if Ditto ever used explode, it's just got to be the sound of the paper bag.
No, it's gonna be like a bubble, like a paint bubble popping. Just
For reasons, Ditto would not use explode. He'd use self-destruct.
You know what? You're taking the 20. Wait, actually, right? Explode is 20 less damage than self-destruct.
it would sound like someone putting an M80 in a bottle of Pepto-Bismol.
It's like when you blow bubbles in a milkshake.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Chad. I don't have music going. Hold on. I got you. Industrious Spirit. Guess who still hasn't added new music because it just
laziness, pure unadulterated, disgusting laziness.
Marginally, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be real with you. So I think the hardest part about like writing for this is not even the writing. It's the fact that I am someone who likes physical copies when he writes for D&D. And so if I don't have a book in front of me, I struggle to write for some reason. And while there is no Pokemon D&D proper book, right? So, you know. And then I just do terrible prep from there. But I memorize a lot of stuff, and now I have a lot of stuff written down. to peek behind the curtain, chat, I had nothing written but all of it in my head for 2 months, and then in the last, maybe about 2 hours today, 2 hours earlier in the day, and 3 hours last night, I've written 2, 4, 6.5. Hold on. 7.5, 8.5, 9.5, 10 pages. Horde memories of self-destruct double battle with a Chansey. Chansey's mention of self-destructed all 4 of us. Oh! What were you gonna say?
That's funny. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna respond to the the long name was 7673.
Iwatobi.
Thank you.
Or say Iwa.
7673. You sound like a robot. John has a question. Yes, there is a rule set, and it was in the Starsigns Discord chat.
Yeah.
You might have to scroll up a bit, but it is there.
I think it's pinned. I think I pinned it
might be
because somebody else asked. But yeah, it's there, and it's free, and it's great, and it's not official Pokemon.
And it's not official Pokemon.
Delpix, that is a beautiful question. And yes, only his suspenders and cummerbund transform with him. The rest is lost.
Also, you guys might notice, those of you new into this chat, no ads run during this. While Starsigns is not funded, because I legally cannot have anybody fund Starsigns, what is effectively funded is the ability to not run ads during this whatsoever. I want the live chat to enjoy the experience in its entirety without interruptions, just like we as the players and DM do. I prioritize that, and basically it's your whatever contributions and kindness and support of the channel overall that ensures that I could just do this once a month without any of those ads necessary whatsoever. Does Transform use the same rules of Wild Shape?
Yes, for the most part.
Yeah, we'll say that, yeah.
Enough you can bend it, yeah.
Yeah.
But luckily, you know, the rules and stuff was free, and the us is free, so you know that's 2 major expenses for this kind of cutoff.
Yeah. Yeah. I would love to pay you guys, but I don't make that much. I don't make that kind of money on YouTube.
And we also do not do a good enough job to warrant being paid for
no.
The only episode I would argue was that episode where I threw Coreticus's wallet into the ocean. that one I that one I could have got $1 for. But other than that, nah, don't pay me for this.
Theoretically, both of these men, I was about to say boys, both of these men theoretically pay me to play. If you want to be weird about it, which is not the truth whatsoever, they've just supported the channel for a long time.
It's called a bribe, Krill.
Well, okay, I can't even lie, because my promise to Heels for the longest was that I would get D&D onto this channel in some way, shape, and or form to thank him for what he's done. And I was trying so long to figure out how to get you back for everything that you've done in your kindness. And I was like, oh, D&D is great. And then this was back when I was first talking to Thunder, and about a couple months in, I was like, you know what? Thunder's a great guy. Let's drag him into this. Let's see if he's interested. And he got popped in. Oh my god, member for 25 months. I thank you, Heels, for being a member for Knight of the Court for 25 months. I know I don't have the filter on. Thanks has been repaid. Well, I guess Starsigns is over, everybody. I'm packing it up. No, I enjoy this too much to give it up. Any idea if Ditto could transform into a Lego set, Stakataka? Absolutely. Well, yeah. Well, in this, maybe. In the real games, absolutely.
I think generic childhood building blocks, yes. I don't think Legos are something you could do. But you can do camera tripod stands.
Yeah. I just imagine Ditto transforming into Mickey Mouse and immediately getting shot. Just
Oh no!
Just nuked. Also, Biggins, thank you for being a wonder for 19 months, Stinky Bird. Lord Almighty. Ruby, pretty funny to actually play D&D in person. One of you interrupts everyone just to make an ad for the weapons the other classes are going to use. I want so badly. Thing is, 2 of us live in the same state. 1 of us lives across the United States, and 1 of us doesn't even live in the United States. So, like, I wish I could do it in person and have a set and everything, because that'd be so sick. And then I could actually pay these guys to do work, because then I could, you know, teach.
I just got so happy I noticed your background, and there's the camera tripod stand.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I just realized I'm not using the same background. I've changed the background, and I don't think I've adjusted it properly. Look at little Gengar! And Zygarde in the background. I got so happy. I know it's there, and I'm such a freaking idiot goof that I love him so much. I love my goofy boy. I love him.
The goofy boy.
I love him. I love him. How can I not? He's so goofy. I'm amused.
I just realized that the Chikorita on your shoulder was shiny.
Huh?
On the starting soon page.
Oh yeah.
I've never noticed that the Chikorita was a shiny Chikorita.
Yep. It's
just
like Spinneret shiny, or
no, like actual shiny.
Actual
okay.
shiny.
Not like wrong Pokemon shiny.
Yep. I don't even know if I told.
So much crap because I kill so many shinies without knowing it. It's so upset.
I don't think I even told Mew to make it shiny. She just kind of did, and I was like, all right, I'm down for this. I'm in. I told her the Pokemon. I told her the adjustments to do with some of them, like giving Gengar the acrylic horns, or giving Togekiss the tail of the bird that Yveltal is based on, and giving Ed the little white streak in its hair. Will Mallow be a Serena in this adventure? Oh, this is not Mystery Dungeon. This is straight up actual Alola. Give me the one that thinks the orange lotion of Alola looks so tasty. Kind of does, though. What'd you say?
I was answering. I was like, oh yeah, no, this is not Mystery Dungeon. This is actual. This is mainline Pokemon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I did tell you to have horseradish as a shiny? Oh. Well, there it is. Also, don't worry. The show will start eventually. We're kind of vamping because, first off, it's nice to talk to y'all and each other. But also, we are waiting for the voice of Odin, otherwise known as Thunderzolt on YouTube. If you want shorter Pokemon content, actually, he's been making some longer stuff recently. Go check him out, of course. I don't like how both of you went super silent after that. Oh.
We're letting you talk, man. We're good D&D players.
We've improved.
Yeah.
I fear you both. I fear you both. On a primal level, I fear you both, especially when you agree with each other.
I'm just saying, I'm super excited though for the Pepto-Bismol sponsor coming up eventually.
I would laugh.
If we get a Pepto-Bismol sponsorship, I am absolutely reading the sponsorship. I don't care if it's Chris Tanner or not. I earn this sponsorship.
You've drank enough that you need to know.
Just tag Pepto-Bismol. I don't know if do they have like a social media?
They have to.
I've never seen them like do the corporate joke tweeting that every other corporation does.
Their product is a joke. Look at the color of it.
Everyone knows it. Need to give me some Pepto-Bismol right now.
Absolutely
has works great, but
Pepto-Bismol absolutely has a Twitter page, by the way.
That's amazing.
Huh. Yeah, everyone go at Pepto-Bismol. Tell them to tune into this stream because we talk about it so much.
Their last post was in 2010. It says, make sure to follow Pepto at Pepto for updates.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
It'll be like when
okay, so at Pepto
wins it got like 1,400,000 viewers because somebody said like they'll make it $1 for a day.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Also, Pepto is their actual one, which the last post they did was July 20th, 2023. So yeah, Pepto is kind of off the.
They're off the grid. I can't believe it. when the world needs the most.
Pepto-Bismol Ultra Coat and Cool, which was a product that got discontinued many years ago.
Yeah, I do have another sponsor, but I don't think I'm allowed to talk about them yet.
And then don't.
I just know that next week's video will have a sponsor. It'll be great. And you might sleep better. Yeah.
Okay, so the more you talk, the better the joke in my head is getting.
Let's just say, ever since I started talking with them, Anna has been getting more ads from them. And she's like, I can't take this anymore. And I go, you're already screwed. Just
You've got to stop. Curling, please stop. I'm going to die. Please.
No, share with the class. Hey, Nicole. Yeah, roll to see if it's okay to announce your second sponsor. Third.
This Pokemon College video is brought to you by Bad Trick.
I don't know. I don't even know what to do. At that point, I don't even know what to say.
You say yes because apparently they're really great to work with.
Yeah, apparently they are.
Apparently they're really cool people to work with, according to the Papa Me.
Yeah, that'd be... Oh God, can you imagine being a Pokemon creator? And then right before that ad goes, I'd have to be like, all right, parents, I need you to just skip the next minute. I apologize. That would be wild.
Do you ever wonder what a horse feels like?
Oh, God! My God!
I think on that note, maybe it's time to get started with Thunder.
You can get your very own Rapidash if you go to bed.
Just go straight to the unicorn horn, man. Just skip everything else.
Galarian Rapidash. I got you.
There you go. Looking at Cacturne like...
No!
Look, there's a lot of jokes that can be made. Nicole just saying nay. That's scary. That's scary. Had a great idea for Steel Rotom. It hunts a Nokia phone. That's just a nuke. That's just whatever Eternatus should have been.
You name him Molnir and put him on a stick.
God.
You just said, "Ayo, what?"
I think we're all a little unhinged. We've all had a rough... I actually don't know if Biggins you have. I think you've had a decent month, actually.
I've been unemployed since July. I am not in the best place.
Never mind. I take it back. I am sorry. Oh my God. Yeah, I know we've all had a rough month, minus me visiting my family. You know.
That was nice.
Yeah, it was very nice, and I've talked about that already. Are you all talking about? We're vamping so hard because we don't want to start without Thunder.
Yeah. Waiting on Thunder.
At this
In his defense, he's taking care of family, so he's okay. We're giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, he needs it. He needs it without a doubt. And we don't want to start without him.
His younger brother's being real sick.
Yeah.
He did a cool ollie. He did an ollie flip off.
Our defense heavy slam. Dad actually managed to crack his Nokia phone. Oh God, what gym does he work out at?
Your dad might be Superman in disguise.
God, Lord Almighty. Yeah, I watched the new Superman. That was good. I also watched Blue Beetle. I enjoyed that. Probably because I'm Hispanic.
I forgot that came out.
Blue Beetle?
Yeah.
It came out forever ago.
Yeah, I forgot.
And, I wanted to watch it because it's Blue Beetle, and Blue Beetle's kind of sick. And I'm also, I'm Puerto Rican. The Blue Beetle is Mexican. But I'm like, you know what? Hit me with that Hispanic blood. Hit it straight into my blood. Please, for the love of God. And, yeah, I enjoyed it. And, it was fantastic. New Superman was great. I don't know what it was. Fiance just was going on a DC superheroes binge. I enjoyed the Flash movie also. I think DC movies kind of get pooped on way more than they probably should.
It's because of the Zack Snyder cuts.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't know, for me, his style, I just don't like his style. It's way too melodramatic. Superhero movies are supposed to be kind of fun.
Was well wasn't well the new wasn't the Flash was Zack Snyder. I think.
No, I don't think so.
I could have sworn we watched a bunch of them that were. I cast Fireball. Hi there, DJ Soundwave. It's Patagon.
I think Justice League was the last one he did. It's in the Snyder verse, but I don't know if he directed it or not.
Oh, I don't know. I enjoyed some of the Snyder ones, unless I misunderstood what's not. Puerto Rico should be its own country, just like Greenland. Puerto Rico's in that weird gray area right now, and they probably always will be for the rest of eternity.
The rest of eternity.
As much as, you know, the universe, as much as the world changes, that never will. Cat's Counterspell First Edition Fireball. Oh lordy, they're casting spells in chat now. Oh yeah, thank you, Nightbot. Everyone say thank you to Nightbot.
It's so weird that it has my full, like...
Yeah, I don't like that.
My legal name when I'm in your chat now.
I do not like that YouTube changed that. I understand why they did it. I do not like it, and I'm, you know... Yeah. Like, they probably primarily changed it because, guess what? They're adding DMs back to YouTube. Nobody's allowed to DM me on YouTube. I will block everybody. I don't care. Even my friends, bigger YouTubers, smaller YouTubers, random accounts, I will block everybody. That is not happening. I
do not want YouTube DMs. Thank you. I'm kind of the same way. Please don't talk to me on YouTube, please.
I'll block you first. Bring it, Mew. You're not ready for this heat. Freaking stupid little Jerboa fetus.
We're all best friends, but we have each other blocked on YouTube. It's the principle of the matter.
Find a new artist. Nah! Not even sure what I just missed. It's okay. Blow up your DM with just exclamation points. Nah! Oh my god. Is there any other updates from... Nope, no other updates. No other updates.
Worst comes to worst, we do, you know, the first part with him T-posing, Bethesda colliding in our backpack, like we did with Heels.
That is true. Heels, you're alive, right?
So far.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Physically.
We can't T-pose two people in this story.
Yeah, no, we're here, ready to go.
Nah. Don't test me. I will carry this party. I have Heels under one arm, I have Thunder under the other.
He's got a Golurk now. He can do whatever he wants.
Why are they going under your arm? You have a Golurk now.
The Golurk has to have free arms for dancing and punching.
Totally think Dion could carry the whole team if need be. I mean, Karatakis is 16? 17?
16.
And Odin is 10.
And I am 34.
I don't remember Odin being 10.
Odin's 10?
Some of those conversations have been different.
You yelled at a 10-year-old!
Punched a 10-year-old.
What? He's been mentioned to be a child multiple times.
I know! Children are under the age of 18.
That's fair.
I might have made a mistake.
Yeah.
I did. I'll punch that child again. Watch it.
God.
When we gave him helping hands and he runs into a Pokemon, he's a 10-year-old kid.
He's Ash! He's literally Ash! Ash is 10 or 11.
Oh, so he's been a 10-year-old for 30 years. Okay, never mind. I don't feel bad anymore.
Odin's too young to have
teenage moments. It's the 30th anniversary of his 10th birthday.
Oh, God. Roll see if I get blocked in the dungeon master. Does a 19 pass? Hey, you need a... No, it's a base 30. Almost swore. Odin needed some yelling at. Oh, yeah. No. Don't get me wrong. Odin definitely did. Odin needs the belt. Oh, my God.
Let's go.
All right, well, I guess I'm taking the belt off. All right. Hold on. Let me just...
He's sick and getting Odin's sick and getting a whooping.
Yes, I actually pulled off my belt for that. There we go. So if I roll a 30, I won't get blocked. Good luck rolling a 30.
I mean, I rolled a 45 on a roll earlier this session, so...
I don't know why YouTube randomly added M6B to my username when I very clearly named it just my composite name. Boring username, I know. Weird. There has to be another Ruby Rider then. So if I roll... Oh, I already read that. Is Odin the Golurk? So the belt won't affect him. Odin is the other human player character.
Giovanni is the Golurk.
Odin has the mustard lane. Facts! Right in the thumbnail.
Hold on. I gotta throw Golurk with the fabulous art.
Didn't forget. Oh no, Thunder. Oh no.
Can you make my Golurk token bigger so we can see the glorious art that I had Mew commissioned before we ever decided to do this?
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, all the art that you see that is, like, character art, not the thumbnail, I did that, and this token is thanks to Mew. But this one is way higher quality. Don't worry. The token is just blown up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna delete that now.
Yeah, that was the first thing that I had Mew commission before Acrylic.
I'm gonna suplex you. I have don't make me spend another 400 on her to make another screen. Do not tempt me.
That's fine.
I do not have that money.
It won't be the first thing.
I do not have that money. God.
I still appreciate my
day. You could get the next 1,000 commissions on Mew. It will still never be the first one.
I hate you. Technically, you're not even the first.
I'm the first in this group.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not even done with your commission. Yeah, that's okay. You think it's that? You think you're not worth the wait, idiot? See, that's the part of being.
Joke's on you.
That's
Joke's on you, fool. You're great. You're fantastic.
Yeah, you're appreciated.
Dumbass.
See, this is the role of the older brother. This is the role of the older brother. Say something nice, and then you suplex your sibling.
Yeah, you just never call them by their name. They're an insult, but I love you.
Odin gets a yellow Litten, then I want a white diamond Deontay. Well, Odin's had a yellow Litten since the pilot episode. Also, I was not into smacking the belt. I was just making sure y'all could hear it.
Yeah, whatever. He got a little giddy when he was doing it.
I was actually just kind of
because he was thinking about hitting us with it.
Hey, just gotta have it on lock, you know? Gotta have
yeah, good luck moving your water bowl now, idiot. I tied it up.
Talking to your cat?
Yes, he's been a turd. I put his water bowl in a shoebox, not like a cardboard shoebox, but a plastic shoebox, because he keeps knocking over the water. So if it's, in the shoebox, it just gets knocked into the shoebox. But now he's starting to try to knock over the whole shoebox. So I took a cord and I tied it up, and I tied it to the lamppost, which is weighted. So good luck, idiot.
Oh my God. Let's see.
Another commission where you're going to be dropping off another cat from my Karaticus's abandoned animal sanctuary.
Well, just might be. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, I would throw up too, to be fair, if it's just straight ginger.
Oh no. No other content.
I think we might just want to move along.
We might just have to.
Like a Star Wars stormtrooper. Just move along. Move along.
Oh, then give me like 5 seconds to go grab a drink, because that's what I was gonna do before they started yelling at the cat.
Go grab a drink, nerd. I'll read chat a little bit longer. Thank you guys for sticking around. We were ready to start, and then unfortunate stuff happens. And it happens. That's okay. It's part of life. And you guys get more attention. Like the needy children you all are. Usually that's the part where somebody says a joke right after me, because I could be a little bit more mean, because then there's 2 to 3 people that could be mean to me in voice.
No, I'm reading. I'm being passive.
Ah!
I'm reining myself in. I'm practicing my Zen.
Yeah. So when are we gonna tell them that we're gonna have Matt Mercer on one of these episodes?
As if. Oh my God, we're if we were doing this weekly, maybe. Maybe. Not
3
even.
times a day for an hour and a half.
Oh my God, that sounds horrible.
Daily sessions. Let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah, three a days.
That sounds horrible. You put writer at the end of your name as a Steven Universe song reference and a hardly know her joke. The Alola region experiences unexpected cold snap caused by rampaging Alola Ninetales. Reiterating that I want to be back on your waiting list despite being what. Okay, there. That's the back and forth between Mew and Nicole. Or the I'm not the child you are. That you keep telling yourself that, girl. You keep telling yourself that. That's so mean. That's so mean. I have to take that back.
I still win all, y'all. I'm the ancient one.
I'm just a baby.
You really are, though. But it's okay.
I'm not.
You're loved. You're the father.
Wait, no, me, Heels. You are older than me. I'm the middle child.
I'm saying I am the ancient one.
Ancient one.
Heels was so old. He saw what Kabutops looked like before it was a fuss.
So old that I can make a warlock pact with him.
Oh,
right.
That's where he was leading. He was setting me up for that joke. You can't tell me he wasn't.
I was going to go with the, I'm told I was going to use that, and then I found out that I have to use the baby. The little one, the Kabuto.
Oh.
Kabuto.
Right
now I'm really just trying to flex like the 8 things that I know about Pokemon in total.
You can't even say that anymore. You beat Scarlet and Violet. You know at least 10 things now.
How did you react? Hey, Heels, DJ Soundwave has a great question for you. How did you react to the fall of the Roman Empire?
You know, I was a little disappointed at first, but I get it. Like, I understood. But at some point, I was a little disappointed that there wasn't like a major pull into the vacuum there. Nobody really stepped up. It was just kind of a hodgepodge.
I mean, the Ottomans tried.
They tried, but they couldn't do it.
Oh my god.
It was just disappointing.
So, Heels, you can finally ask the age-old question, was Rome built in a tank?
The short answer is yes. Yes, it was. The long answer is because Ben Franklin created the criteria to that of the 24-hour day.
Oh my
yada,
god.
yada, yada. Day was translated as period of time. Yes, it was. Like, he was born in a day. All that shit.
I thought he was going to go with a yes because Rome isn't a city, it's its people or something like that.
Oh god, no. That's such a
cop-out answer.
Easy answer. Yeah.
Ruby, I'm more insulted at being called a child than being called needy. And don't worry, it's the only time I'll probably ever say it. Maybe. I make no promises. When I'm with these goofballs, I say a lot more jokes because screw it. Why not?
Because we'll make fun of him if he doesn't. Yes, I've had my beverage. This microphone's wired, so if I come back, I've finished my goal.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay. All right, chat.
I like when I hunt my desk.
All right, chat. Thunder will get here eventually. That's Odin. They'll pop in. We'll say hi. We'll balance his audio. But for now, we're gonna say au revoir and begin our game, and won't be talking to y'all until the middle of it. Bye, Mew. Sleep well. Thank you for sticking around for 4 times as long as you said you were going to. You're responsible. Go to sleep. You need rest. Go draw a Pikachu or something. I don't know, man. Do whatever artists do.
You draw a Pikachu, you nerd.
I can't. I gotta stop. It's just going. It's just going today. Go draw a Pikachu, you nerd. Go do what artists do. I'll put a Crayola crayon instead of a mouse trap, and I'll catch a Mew. Mew's not that small. At least I don't think she is. Unless she's living that cottagecore mushroom fairy life.
That hobbit life.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna stop Industrious Fair. We're gonna pop it here. We're gonna get popping here. We're gonna do the Route 1 as I always do. Previously on Pokemon Starsigns, Karaticus the Rising Star, Dion the Pokemon Ranger, and Odin the Ace Trainer went toe to thorax with a duo of sun gods that were a pair of Volcarona. The team fought through blasts of fire, harsh gales, and the elusive buggy dances of these Pokemon until they were defeated and caught. Barring a snafu where the angry Pokemon were released and re-caught, Dion's ranger skills came in handy through not only realization that one of these Volcarona were recently pregnant and had an egg, but also that said egg was separated from these parents and surrounded by a unique ecosystem of dangerous fossil Pokemon. With their mission in mind to recover the egg for the distraught parents, the trio ran forward, each trainer empowering their Pokemon and each other's, as Karaticus and Ditto tripped up the rampaging Rampardos. Odin and his Litten, Thor, flew high upon an Archeops, drawing them away, and as Dion braced himself to push through the hordes, the protective hand of his Golett, Giovanni, evolved into the Titan that is now Golurk. With Odin reaching the egg, Karaticus riding upon Ditto transformed into the likeness of the strange Pokemon that fought Tapu Koko, and Golurk's new flight. The trio escaped with the egg into safety. And so, we now return after Team Salmon has taken some time right outside of this cave, inside a lush forest or lush jungle, to recover, and have begun walking towards, well, I'll let you guys decide that.
So,
immediately turning to Odin, I don't think he's quite ready to go. Perhaps, Golurk, are you able to help at all? Or can you do anything to help with this? Because I'm not going to lie, I'm not dragging him back.
The Golurk Giovanni kind of looks down, and this what was once this 3 foot or so, maybe 4 foot just shy, tall little automaton has now reached about 8 or 9 feet in height. This thing is massive and very easily staring down on you, and looks at Dion, and then kind of shrugs and slowly reaches over to go ahead and pick up both Odin and his Litten, and its hand just engulfs the duo. It is not even a joke, just how tiny they seem in Golurk's hands.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, he's sort of imposing now.
I mean, to be fair, he was always imposing.
He's a big, beefy man, but yes, he's sort of imposing. Kind of looks around. I don't actually know where we are. Do you know where to go? We're sort of following your lead.
Yes, we're near the volcano between there and the lush jungle. So we just need to make our way back to the city. Would it be faster to just like cut around the volcano? I mean, the fastest way is to fly on the Golurk.
Yeah, the fastest way is fly on Golurk, but I will say, if you're flying on Golurk, there's not... So this is also kind of the rules of Golurk. It's going to be basic flying rules within like how the games would be, where you're not just going to be able to fly anywhere, everywhere. There's like proper locations to land,
right,
like in front of Pokemon centers.
Yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, we can take Golurk to the Pokemon Center and get everybody back in ship shape.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we definitely need to get everyone in a little more comfortable clothes at this point.
Yeah, you guys are overheated. You have sweat through what you have because what you could sweat is out of your body, because then you were in such a humid area. Like you were right now in the jungle. It's a thick humidity. Inside the volcano, or rather inside of the tunnel that goes around / through the volcano, the heat in there is a whole different level of heat, thanks to how close you were to these Volcarona that you guys have in the Pokeballs. So you guys are very much in need of water and rest.
Oh, that reminds me. I have the little Wimpod on my back still. Can he just like water gun? Well, no, he can't use water gun. Oh wait, the love disc.
Roll. Oh god, roll.
I believe Love Disc has the ability that says it can just produce water.
Roll. Hold on. Roll. I mean, if it has the ability, that's different.
We never made a character sheet for that Love Disc. Give me a moment.
Oh shoot! Yeah, you got your stuff.
I have to pull up my Pokedex.
I could probably.
Oh, if that's the case, Jellybird makes ice.
That. Okay.
He has the ability Freezer can create ice.
That is also that one's a little bit more reasonable.
He just ice your
cups.
Shakes for a little while. You have to pat him on the back a few times to make it work.
I was thinking he just like opens up his pack and he just starts scooping ice out. Jelly bird.
That is incredibly useful. Let's see, where is Love Disc?
I do not see that it could just create water. Oh wait, nope. Fountain can create water. Interesting.
Yep. So yeah, just like a cup of ice rattling around. I picture him kind of like the tin Moscow Mule cups.
Oh, took me a second. That was so specific. It took me a second to even catch up to what you said.
Oh, I don't know. I get it. Old. I get it.
Yeah. No, you guys are able to actually, with what canteens or whatever you have, fill them up with Love Disc, and then Delibird ices them, and you guys have. I guess you guys have easy cold drinks available to you basically all the time.
We could do a Hawaiian ice bar.
Oh my god, if we find like a lechonk, I can like grill him up. That'll be amazing. We'll get this out on the beach.
What the hell's a lechonk?
It's like this round meat thing that you can... Oh my god, they're amazing.
They're delicious.
And nutritious.
Huh. Neat. I just have like the little Love Disc under my arm and just kind of give it a little pet.
It's weirdly smooth. Like a lot of fish, you can kind of feel the scales. You don't. This thing is like a porcelain plate when it's wet and soapy. It is smooth.
Just
no weird mucus that a lot of fish have either. Otherwise, you'd probably not want to drink the water that it produces.
Yeah, it's. I just like look at the Love Disc like you're a little smooth boy.
It wiggles. Actually, you can roll
I do agree with it. But...
You can roll a nature check.
Oh yeah, we did not do a nature check with. I haven't done anything with this Love Disc. I brought it, caught it just for this occasion. Just
didn't even pull it out.
Never had a use for it.
Didn't even use it as a frisbee.
Didn't even use it as water to cool down while we were in here. Like, nope. That's crazy part.
Should probably move to the page that gets the rolls.
Yep. Got more excited about the
Wimpod.
The Wimpod, yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty good pull.
I mean, it's also, like the boss's Pokemon, It's just the old ex-boss, yeah. Oh, Roll20 is so laggy today.
Oh no.
Why are you being so laggy? Nature. Oh wait, is that the check you always make us make and we realize it's not in this game?
I think animal handling is the one I usually do that for. I think.
Yeah, because there is no nature check.
Yeah, it's Pokemon. Yes, there is. It's right side 3 down.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Pokemon
handling. Yeah, it's Pokemon handling, not animal handling.
Yeah. There's another one you always ask us to do it. It's never in here. I can't remember which one it is though.
It's probably.
I'm sure it will come up.
Yeah, it'll come up because I have D&D 5e brain.
That happens. While he's doing that, though, I am letting out some of my Pokemon just to let them kind of get out and breathe and move around because my shiny Spinnerette didn't really get a chance to get out and stretch, and she's zipping around. And then Munchlax is just like almost looks sad, but he's like kicking sticks and
no. Munchlax is not kicking sticks. You are in a jungle. There is fruit, sir.
Well, then he's kicking fruits right now.
He is eating whole fruit.
He's eating a fruit, but he's also like kicking them and just like something seems off with him. So we're just gonna. He is upset. He's a sad boy.
Okay. Also,
but he is munching on his fruits. He's got like a big watermelon that he's carrying, and he's got a straw in it.
God. Make sure to call out your rolls.
I got a 9 on my nature check.
You don't quite remember. It's usually not much of a thing in these parts. But usually depends on the Pokemon more than anything at this point. It's usually a question mark, Pokemon by Pokemon basis on whether or not to drink water from them. Even if they can't produce water. Love Disc is one that it's like, it's fine. You would also know Alola would be safe to drink water from. That one's just a classic for everything.
And it's like that Pokemon that should have been an evolution for Love Disc. Yeah, I remember.
Should have been. Should have been. Should have been. It's okay though.
But I also let Getz and Guz is already out.
Guz never goes in the ball.
And I'll kick. I'll be like, Giovanni, can you press the button? He presses on Odin to let his teddier sort of like run around.
Oh God.
Oh, I suppose we should let the Toga. The
Togepi.
Egg one, yes, that one. We should probably let that out too.
Yeah.
Just let him breathe for a few minutes.
I'll actually use I have a ranger ability for this. I will go get us some food.
Oh, okay.
I have a ability called Food Scavenger.
Just what is the description of
that? Studying in nature is a knack for surviving it. After spending 20 minutes in wild terrain, you will find enough food and water for a whole day, up to 7 humans and/or Pokemon.
Oh goodness. Oh yeah. No. Super easy. And honestly, roll me. There's not a survival check. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think it's just another nature check, if I remember correctly. It's not going to be for how much you get. It's going to be for just for some fun.
How good it is.
Yeah. Let's say that.
I'm bringing back orange berries for everybody.
We give him like advantage, and I'll help him spice it up a little bit. Get the little mini stovetop out.
Oh God! You know what? We'll set that up as a different check. We'll see what he gets first here.
I got a 15.
A 15? Oh yeah. No. You're not just getting some orange berries. You're getting those citra berries and oh my God, citra berry. What the heck am I on?
What's the ones what's the berry that's a papaya?
There's pineapple berries. You're getting those.
Yeah.
I think it's Iapa. It's an Iapa berry.
Yeah, I want some Iapa berries. I've been watching a guy on YouTube make papaya juice, like drinks, and God, I want a papaya so bad.
Nothing will ever mess me up more than knowing an orange berry is supposed to be an orange, not a blueberry.
In that case, instead of that,
blue?
Let's do smoothies.
Oh yeah,
so
easy.
Oh yeah, we have ice and water. Yeah.
Oh my God! Only in this group can we spend time. I love it though. I love it. Yeah, no, you're able to get a number of different berries. Primarily, like I said, you got your pineapple berries. Let's see what else. A few pecha berries. Citrus berries, big time. Lots of citrus berries, and then quite a few mago berries as well. Actually, oh man, roll me
back with a pig knight on his.
Roll me a flat D20 here.
Okay, flat D20. Just come back with a whole pig knight on a spear, like, I got the bacon.
Oh my God.
I don't
have the cooking capacity in my little briefcase for that.
It's a fire type. It's already cooked. That'd be
okay.
14.
Yeah, that's enough. As you're grabbing a bunch of different berries, they're soft. There's, a couple different harder rinds. You're thinking about, I can make maybe we will make smoothies. You grab one, thinking that it's like a mago berry or a weird, like, one of the weird pink berries, maybe one of the pineapple berries. And, as it moves, you are now holding a bounce sweet in your hands.
Nah. Oh, hello.
It like chirps at you a little bit, and it's kind of just stares at you more than anything. It's kind of like,
Aww.
it's such a small, not terribly small Pokemon, but it's no different than holding a baby in a diaper, effectively, with how it looks. Also, Heels probably doesn't know what a Bounce Suite is.
I'm looking it up as we speak.
Oh, okay.
It's a tiny little baby. I'm like, oh, look at this little guy. You want to come have some food?
It says you can eat them. Wait, Pokemon can eat them. Humans cannot.
It gently spins its calyxes and smiles at you.
All right, I put it on my shoulder. I got Guz on my wrist as well because we're berry hunting. Guz may be an almighty overlord, but he's still my little berry hunter.
Oh, for 10% of the berries that you gather, Guz will take. Guz will just stab one with its head on occasion or its back spike and just drain that berry of any juices inside of it.
All right, and of course I'll give one to the Bounce Suite if I find like a little juice, like a little one.
It stares at it, and then it kind of just, like, it can't really hold it.
Yeah, I hold it up there for it. I'm not like a monster.
Okay. It presses its face against it.
I will squeeze it to let the juice into its mouth.
It drinks it.
You are itty bitty little.
They also primarily survive off of. Howdy!
I got. Oh my gosh! The ultra wormhole just pulled me in.
He's here.
Oh my gosh, guys! What happened? God! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, guys!
It's been 20 years.
What last episode? Like the secret episode didn't air. Like the Ultra Beast took me away, and like I've aged. And like someone just like, what happened?
You're being held by Golek right now.
We're not yelling at a kid anymore.
Yeah.
Even better.
Oh, Odin's a man.
Oh
sorry, I don't want to break your votes. Hey guys,
you're okay. You're okay. It's right. You have missed.
Partying right now.
You have missed nothing. They are going for berries and making smoothies because Delibird can make ice and the Love Disc can make water that is drinkable. And you are currently being held in the hand of a Golek. Not hands, hand. Its singular hand is large enough to basically almost completely cover you in Litten as it gently holds you like a baby.
Yeah.
We're trying to play a game to see if he can clap.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not.
No. He knows better.
But, I just go...
Come back to Karaticus going, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Dun, dun. Why is there berry juice on my hands?
You'd be on stream. All right, stream, let's see if we can do it. Everybody together.
Good timing, though, because, Dion is returning with a nice armful of berries as Guz is just taking one back like it's chugging a beer. And Dion also has a little Bounce Suite on his shoulder.
Oh, okay.
One of the berries was alive.
Wait, let me open up my app. By the way, sorry.
Oh, you're okay. You're okay.
Yeah. We're literally just in character, taking a break.
Yeah.
We're making food and juice and smoothies. We found out we have a Pokemon that can make water, one that can make ice, so we're just doing smoothies.
You know, min-maxing our characters.
And you have, oh my goodness, Delibird knows Drill Peck. He could be the blender too.
Oh my god.
Hey. Delibird sits in the back for a reason. He's got one skill, and by one skill I mean he's great.
He's a blender.
And you never say it right. Not Delibird.
Wait, guys, I don't know how I forgot. What's the website name?
Roll20.
Hey, why can't I?
20. It's
Okay.
okay.
Thank you. Okay, sorry.
We got you.
Maybe it has been 20 years.
Okay.
I mean, we play once a month and we skipped a month. We have a total of 8 times we've played in a year, I think. Technically...
I cannot believe we've been doing this for over a year.
Yeah, technically, okay, because the pilot, it was the pilot, and then like 2 or 3 months later we actually started playing.
Yeah,
because
so we have played 10 times in the year. We only skipped twice, but the pilot to the launch was like 3 months.
yeah.
So we have a few more months before we it's February, right? February is when we started.
Yeah, I think so.
Or we did the pilot.
Yeah,
Are we having an anniversary?
Not yet. We're still at smoothie stage.
We haven't even been on a date yet. Goodness.
Yeah, you guys haven't even.
Wait, we're on a date right now?
Oh, everyone dress up. Everyone get dressed.
Okay, wait, I'm loading in. I'm almost there.
Hey, who knows? On my last date, I met my fiance. Who knows what could happen to you guys? You could get inducted into the Secret Service. You know.
Yeah.
I'm a minor. Stay away from me.
Yeah, speaking of that, Odin, we just realized out of character,
You,
or at least I did. I thought when you said you were a kid, I thought you were like 15 because that is a kid in my mind. And
no, how I call myself? Like, oh no, I'm a grown ass man. You know that, I've literally told. I've told you tons of times I'm driving. Like I'm doing this.
About your
what are you talking about?
Your character.
Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about my character? Oh, yeah. My character, I'm a kid. Yeah.
Yeah, I heels thought when you said I'm a kid, I thought that meant like 15. And when I'm sitting here yelling at you, I'm thinking I'm talking to a 15-year-old who should know a little bit more.
How old is my character again? I kind of forgot.
10.
I'm 10? I'm 10? Oh,
okay. I'm pretty sure you said you were 10 because you were literally just like, yeah, I'm just Ash. I'm just the kid who left out on his journey for the first time.
Guys, hey guys, I have something to tell you guys.
Yeah.
It's my birthday today.
I'm 11.
I'm 11, guys.
The universe breaks a little bit.
Okay, no, okay. We can go back to the story and get back on track.
Yeah. So we just have a nice smoothie party.
Smoothie party.
Traveling music, smoothie party.
I guess I will. I've caught so many Pokemon. I don't want to catch this little bounce.
You know, I'm always gonna give you guys options. You don't have to.
I think I'm just gonna leave it with a smoothie, and like once it's finished, I'll like take it back to the tree was at, and you know.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I'll leave it with like a
little like sad duper like reaches down for another fruit and just picks it up and puts it in his mouth.
It's like, be safe, little one. I'll just give it a little pet and be like, all right, guys, let's go.
As you turn away, that Bounsweet falls out of the tree.
A Talonflame swoops down, grabs.
Those aren't even in this region. Well, I mean, they are, but they're not naturally found or in the wilds typically.
Okay, a Salamence comes down and snatches it. Then.
Erotic kid.
Oh.
Yes, Odin.
You normally say you make good food, and like I don't know if there's good food here, or like I don't know what should I eat. You know.
I have no idea what's from here. I'm just sort of making things. I do my best to make good food, but the palate that I have seems to not be as impressive here as it was in Helen.
You
know, I'm happy to try. I just made these smoothies if you enjoyed.
Because like we've been living off of like rations for like so long, and like I kind of just want like a really good meal, you know?
Oh, hell yes. I will let me think about it on our way, and I will have something wonderful in a few minutes with that.
Don't you agree, Dion?
Oh yeah, no, I eat out of garbage, so like.
Yeah. So chop, Mr. Chef.
Well, we're traveling through the forest. I don't have my cart, so we'll get there.
We're about
I will let you know what I'm making.
Hold on, we're about to take Air Golurk back to town. So, who's ready to fly? I hop on.
Let's go.
I hop on Golurk's back and I hold a hand out for everybody. Keep your arms and heads in the ride at all times.
Oh, I forgot we can do this now.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And I'm like, all right, buddy, let's go back.
Oh yeah. You guys clamber onto Gavani, and let me to change things up a little bit here. You guys clamber onto Gavani, and onto its shoulders. You hold on tight, except for Dion. You're grabbing onto. Well, there is no neck of Golurk, but I think you get the idea there. And over the next 30 seconds, it just takes a little bit of time. and its arms and legs retract into the body, revealing only what seems like open rocket thrusters. The deep hum then begins as Giovanni then releases an explosive power from itself, now literally flying like a rocket as it takes to the skies. You burst through the canopy of this jungle. You rise high, higher, high enough that you end up bursting through a cloud. Your clothes now soaked from the water that makes it up, and now you're above it all. The sun shining off in the distance, and a slight chill works its way through you from the wind. But despite that, the sheer release of energy that is coming from this Golurk keeps you all nice and toasty. So where exactly are you flying to? You do, I will say you do have the ability to land in, my goodness, Iki Town, because I believe that's also a fly spot. And if it's not, I say that you can because it's a nice open area.
That's the town that's where we Mantine surfed into, right? Where the hotel and everything is?
No, Iki Town is like where the oh my goodness, the grand trial happens.
Oh, that's
the big stage
where
you guys had your mock grandchild also.
Oh, that's back at the other islands.
Yeah, you guys can fly from island to island now.
Oh yeah, well then we'll go back to the first island then. Yeah.
All right.
Is that cool with you guys? Going back to the first island?
No. I need to get my cart. Wait,
I'm just here for the.
Yes,
I'm
we
just
need
here
to go
for
back to the first one.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so we will go back to the first one where all of our stuff is.
I
have that hotel room booked.
Oh my goodness. As clarification, when it comes to Golurk
And the one I guess that does broke.
You can fast travel to known locations that you as a group have been to. You are primarily able to fly to safe landing spots in each city, which is typically just Poke Centers, but some wide open areas you are able to land into. Like I said, goes for this mock grand trial, or area stage, assuming nobody's there. And then any of your Pokemon that you do have need to be properly placed inside of their Pokeballs for obvious reasons.
I'll put Golurk back in his Pokeball then.
With the exception of any Pokemon that is able to fly, just keep in mind the flying speed of whatever Pokemon it might be. So,
yeah.
So, yeah, where do you go to Iki Town then?
Yes, because I need to go back to my ranger station and report it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
let me also. I'll do this. Nice ocean sounds. As you guys descend into the town, you guys watch as the trees are blown back from the sheer amount of power. It's not quite the same level of power, but very similar to that of like when a helicopter is landing and you are just seeing things get blown back. Nobody's getting taken off of their feet or anything, but as you do land close to that big stage where you guys fought that mock grand trial against Saranga's Pokemon, there are a few people who are coming out of their doors or looking out their windows and a little concerned as they do see the source of commotion going on.
I'll wave to everybody because I'm assuming I know a lot of these people.
They take a gander at you, and you see a couple of them kind of sigh. Other ones are wave a little bit nicely, and then they return mostly to their own business, just knowing to some degree what's going on, but also just being, it's later in the day. They are not here for it. But you do notice one person who comes bursting out of their door, and her face goes from someone who is very prepared to fight to ease of, oh my goodness, thank God, I thank Arceus, I don't have to do this today, into just exhaustion afterwards, as Saranga is now standing outside of her home, the yellow robe that her grandfather has passed down to her, billowing still like a cape, thanks to this these thrusters that Gavani has, and you guys eventually do land, and she walks up to Team Salmon.
Oh, hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back to you as well. I see...
Hey.
Hi. Your Golets.
Yeah, I have a lot to talk about.
We can...
Yes, no, he's shiny now.
Oh, no. Hapu would love if it was shiny, but I think Hapu's gonna be happy enough seeing this.
Oh yeah.
You know what? We'll talk about this in a second. We haven't seen many Golurk for a long time, and it's kind of nice to see, actually.
Yeah, the pony's really the only place they tend to show up.
Yeah, it's the only place that really has any clay, and even then, they don't really...
Wait, is the desert in Pony or is it the other island? I think it's Pony Island.
It's Pony. It's Pony.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I don't look like an idiot in front of the boys.
Which I think it is, I believe. And even if not, then, I mean, Pony Island is also the only place that actually has clay and, like, the Mudsdales and everything.
Yeah.
So, it's like the only place that the Golett can really do anything. But she takes a breath. I can see you inside then if you need to talk now.
Yes, we will all come inside and talk.
Okay. And
yeah, no, he's I go look at Vani and I give him like a pat on the belly, but like, all right, big guy, you stay out here for now.
Giovanni nods and just kind of sits down on the stage, kicking its feet.
Did you go get us some deerling meat?
It slowly shifts its head to look at you. Doesn't really have pupils or eyes that can move around, being the large creature that it is. So it has to just turn its body or just turn its head to look at you. And when it moves that slowly, you can almost hear that sound of concrete grinding.
Ditto?
Oh, you said to ditto. I thought you were saying that to Golurk.
Can you please go get us some deerling meat? Once we're done here, we're going to get the cart and, whip up something fun.
Venison.
You do understand there are no deerling here.
Yeah, well, someone has to have it, an import or something.
I suppose.
Is there Standler here? Maybe Standler?
I don't know. What sort of venison do you have? And then Ditto, go get that.
Ditto salutes and heads off. Alright, so I'll have to worry about the Ditto working its way through my house to get back to us.
With a cart of meat.
That's not going to be horrifying at all. Anywho.
No, and Guz goes with him, by the way.
Okay. Any surprises that you want to share with us, Odin?
No, not really. I'm kind of just
multitasking.
Just having just chilling.
Okay.
It's been a rough few days.
Oh, actually.
Oh.
I have a Togepi. And
yes, I was the one that's helped you guys hatch that.
Yes, and I think my Togepi has an issue because I wanted to learn the move Metro Mode. It's something it should be learning pretty early, and it still doesn't know it. And I think it'd be really cool, to like wave its little fingers and like meteors can fall from the sky, or like we get money. So like, do you know how we can get Togepi towards getting Metro Mode?
That sounds catastrophic for either the economy in both situations, whether it be houses being destroyed or inflation. No, maybe we talk about that inside. I feel like I have other information that you, in particular, would be very happy to hear, and looks at Kraticus, you, in particular, may not be very happy to hear, and Dion, it's work.
Then I will do my best to hold my tongue.
So 2 nays and a yay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yes. No. It's complicated. Let's just say the league meeting was fruitful, but being fruitful also means that we have a lot of other
Work to do.
things to yeah. So let's get inside and are your Pokemon in need of care or anything like that? I can bring some berry juices out for everyone, including the Pokemon.
Do you guys have like a daycare system here to level up Pokemon?
That is I think there's a ranch that has one of those.
Is it nearby? Because I need to drop this Togepi off and the Teddiursa while I'm at it.
No, we might also need to have an additional conversation, you and I, regarding that.
What?
Sorry. This is me laughing out my character.
Oh yeah, I know you're laughing out of character.
I think Odin forgot what he did with that Togepi last session. But we'll get to that bridge.
What do we need to have a conversation about?
We'll get there.
How to bond with your Pokemon, but it's okay. We'll get there.
I bond. Me and Lidden are close. Me and Lidden are best of friends. I love Lidden. Like, Teddiursa and Togepi though are like the B team.
Let's say they have different skills.
Anyway, let's do this inside.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. I don't want to fight. I don't want to come off as like that. I don't like this vibe.
No.
That I have. I'm just a little hot-headed.
Odin.
And I'm just a little frustrated that my Pokemon are weak besides Lidden.
She kind of puts a gently, not very quickly. She gently puts a hand on your shoulder. I don't mean anything negative by it. You are still learning, and that is okay. Okay, let's go inside and get some juice.
So nothing.
And maybe I'm gonna get a coffee or something for myself.
Hey, Dion.
Yeah.
I like walk up to Dion and whispering to these people they talk a lot but say like nothing. Like I feel.
Welcome to being an adult.
Oh.
That's not going to change no matter how old you are, buddy.
No. Like we need to find. I want to find like a strong like an Elite Four member or something. Like a strong trainer.
You know what? Actually, roll. You know what? Odin, roll stealth.
Stealth. Okay, I bet.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if.
If we're gonna have if there's gonna be a fight here that.
Stealth. Where are you hiding?
Believe it's stealth.
Right here. I got 13.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Yet. Alright, I guess anyway, let's get inside. We need someone to discuss this with, and I trust the Kahuna more than anybody else to have this conversation with.
That's a relief. But you guys set in, and as you do walk inside, even at a quick glance, something that you'll notice within the short entrance hall, you see a number of different photos of families. In each photo, even at this glance, there's just always one person wearing this same yellow robe that she's wearing, or that Hapu would wear when he was Kahuna. But you guys eventually do settle into a living room. A cool breeze is cut short as Saranga does close the window, draws the curtains, and eventually does come back from the kitchen with an array of different berry drinks or waters for yourselves and your Pokemon. She herself does have sets down a coffee pod onto a heat tray so that way it doesn't mess with the table at all, and pours herself a cup. She looks at you, Dion, with a little raised eyebrow, and then looks at the coffee and looks back at you.
I've filled up on smoothies before I got here.
Smoothies?
Yeah, we had an ice type, we had a water type, we were in the jungle. It worked out that way.
Understood. Yeah, that will do.
Munchlax starts eating the entire feast.
Don't eat the cups. Don't eat the cups. She taps it on the ear. Not hard or anything like that. You make sure not to eat the cups. I know you're Munchlax types.
Gets will be there. Like every time he goes to eat a cup, he just like he psychics it out of its mouth.
Like slowly puts a fork in there.
Yeah. Hold on. You guys go ahead and talk for just a second. Can't just use the bathroom on my rug. I'll be right back.
Hooray! Somebody get back.
Yeah, just watch them do it. Get
out
of here.
Fluids are gross.
Yeah, they are. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry.
I think Dion's lagging. I think Dion's not non-responsive. He's having like a brain fart. Anyway,
So what was the last thing you guys did? Like, catch me up to speed. Clearly, something happened, considering there is now a Golurk sitting on my stage.
Look out the window. He just waves.
There's a small smile that cracks.
Well, I think Karaticus would just kind of almost awkwardly try to like pull out the phone and like use it as another example. Like he's sort of what we caught, but we went to this other island, which I think you were aware of, correct?
Yes, of course.
Perfect. Well, from there, there was sort of two parts here. We'll say three. We met some of our good friend Dion's friends, so we were able to build some connections here. We went into the forest and were able to help out some local Volcaronas, I believe they're called. They were a partner of them. These two actually have one of each of them, and we rescued their egg. So that is something we've been carrying around. However, there's more to that part of the story, but we need to take very careful. And this is now the part where it's like kind of like saved it, downloaded it, backed it up to a different section of the phone to show her the fossil exhibit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that's sort of a problem.
Oh,
Don't show anyone else, please. Dion said we're not supposed to be telling people that.
This is the... I would say eventually the public can know that one. It doesn't have to be kept as secret as we've been keeping other stuff. That one's just... I'm unaware of it, but I'm sure that's only because it is out of my control and out of technically my jurisdiction. And Kiawe already knows, and logically speaking, that makes the most sense to me. I just wonder if it was far more controlled, and then things got out of control. Also, who grabbed the egg?
I'd turn my backpack around and like just pull it out of the backpack.
Did anybody else touch the egg?
Did you? I think it was just I grabbed it when Golurk picked me up, or did I think it was you? It may have been.
No,
it may have been.
I was not there.
Maybe I did.
Go back.
I was
gotta go back and watch the episodes.
Above game, I'm 99% sure Odin grabbed it, and then you flew in on Golurk and grabbed everybody.
That would make the most sense.
Yeah, I have the egg.
So probably, yeah, Odin has the egg.
And you weren't burned at all by touching it. It's okay if you weren't.
I wasn't. I don't really touch eggs, so I was burned, but
interesting.
We had that shield around it, didn't it? And then it sort of took it down.
I have high heat tolerance.
She smiles at you again. No, I don't think it was necessarily heat tolerance. I don't have a lot of personal experience with the Volcarona, but usually, yes, they cover their eggs in some sort of fiery miasma, and a number of other Pokemon have either mud encasings or bury their eggs or so many other different things that they do with them. And at least in this case, I guess something was different, and I don't know what it is about you, but...
I mean, they call parents. Does that help?
I'm sorry?
They caught the parents.
I don't think so.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm just trying to.
They're not very happy with us right now, which is the other problem we have to deal with at some point.
Huh.
Which is why I think we're going to be going to the grotto very soon.
That might be best. Maybe take a detour along the coastline as you do so, and maybe calm them down. I think the grotto might actually be exactly where you'd want to go. Because, well, what? They're going to raise their child there, if anything, and then from there, it shouldn't be much of an issue. They'll probably send off onto their own afterwards, I imagine.
Plus, the Admiral there, he's very good at getting Pokemon, keeping Pokemon safe.
Yes, he's been spending more time there ever since I got back. So you might be running into him, most likely.
Raises my hand.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what is the grotto? What is this place?
Oh, I have not even told you about this. Quick little backstory about me. When I was still becoming a Pokemon Ranger, one of my missions was to make a safe place but basically take this grotto that had been overrun and kind of turned wild and make it into something usable, like a Pokemon sanctuary. And I did. And now there is a group. There's a safe place for wild Pokemon to come that are injured, and if they need to stay until they're well, and they can stay there till they leave. There's a Pokemon. There's a Pokemon there that helps, or two Pokemon there that help watch over anyone that comes to the grotto.
Mm-hmm. One of them being
and I told you what I wanted to do here, and you didn't even tell me it already exists.
Well,
deep breath, slow release.
It never really came up, and we hadn't really talked that much until then. Plus, when we did get closer and talk more, a lot of stuff was happening, so it didn't come up.
Are you?
Okay. It's not keeping.
Wonderful.
She looks
we'll cross that bridge in a little bit.
She looks at you, Karaticus. Are you looking to make a Pokemon sanctuary of sorts?
We'll say of sorts, yes. Where I'm from, it is too frequent that Pokemon are just, when they're not used, instead of leaving them stuck in their ball for some trainer to maybe someday pick it up, there's a sanctuary that I would like to create or build or sponsor where they can go and be more free range, where they can go and still live and have their trainers, but they can actually live instead of being stuck all day in some godforsaken trap.
I think there's definitely some people we'll have to talk to. This is really the only proper full sanctuary we have. It's the only one on this island especially, and the only other sanctuary is with the Aether Foundation. I mean, that's what their original goal was, and they're still working on it by all means. But I'm sure it could use a little bit more work amongst other things. But
I make a little sneer because I don't like the Aether Foundation because it's just like a building in the middle of the ocean. It feels like a Pokemon prison to me personally, even though I know it's not. It's like, the idea of making a building to house Pokemon feels gross. I took a cave and did it.
I'll see if she notices that at all. She looks at you, and you're just like, oh, that look again. You know that Moan did a really proper job of making sure the Pokemon within the paradise are happy.
I know that. I know that. It's
one of the few things they did correctly right off the bat.
Yes, it's just not natural. It's hard. It's not as natural.
But what is natural when Magnemite exists, or Electrode, or goodness forbid, any other man-made, non-man-made Pokemon? Even the Grimer here are entirely subsistent upon our filth.
Look, my eyes roll so far back they pop out of my skull. Like this is the umpteenth million time we've had this exact conversation, word for word. I start repeating what she's saying back to her.
She takes a sip of her coffee, and there's, for one of the few times that it ever happens, you guys do see kind of that spark of enjoyment in her eyes, whereas usually, almost every single time, she is far too tired or far too exhausted, and she, now that you realize it, she came back with the drinks, she wasn't wearing that yellow robe anymore. She seems more relaxed. Like she's definitely here on business to talk to you guys, but is still not on full business in front of the entire island.
Yeah.
But to short up on my end, yes, the core reason I'm here, I'm trying to build a brand so that people trust that I'm willing to do whatever it takes to take care of the things here or wherever you're from, especially with this being sort of a touristy place. I want them to have a safe home across the board. I want to help people who don't necessarily have the resources to just go out and find someone or find a good companion to help them get their first, their partner, their Golurk or their Litten. I've already helped one person here with they have the bouncing bacon. It's a spoink. I helped Calliope Arturo, just a young girl who wanted to explore and
Yes.
be brave.
Yes, she is. I've noticed her with that Pokemon, with the Spoink. I was wondering where that came from. It was very different. Nothing wrong with it either.
I just kind of hold up the briefcases like I have a handful of them that I've already rescued, and I'm looking to get them to more people that are deserving. But the ultimate goal is to create this sanctuary where friends and people can come and meet them and find their perfect match.
Then I definitely believe that you guys now have two reasons to speak to. She slowly turns to you, Dion, and smiles. The Aether Paradise, but also talking to the other kahunas and maybe even some of the trial captains also, especially, oh goodness, what is his name? Dendro, I believe Dendro is the one that would be a really good fit, or at least one of the good fits then, amongst many others. I mean, they're all pretty well attuned with their nature and their areas, but
she says Aether Sanctuary. Does she turn away? Stop looking at me after she says it?
Nope.
Well, she sees me as I put my thumb up to my nose and wiggle my finger. Just.
She doesn't look away. It's still that tiny smirk, that knowing smirk of what she's doing. But just we can talk about all of those matters after what information I have for you.
I didn't mean to interrupt. The other part that we did do with, though, Odin, you're probably the best informed, or maybe Dion, on what took place at the Aether Foundation?
That's my trigger word, man. I don't want to talk about the Aether Foundation. My sister and every... Sorry.
I understand. Dion, maybe you could help disclose and we can just take sort of a walk.
I'll be like, yes, we did talk to the Foundation, and we got some disturbing news about. We knew they were doing it. I wasn't fully aware to the extent that they were doing it, but they have been sending people testing the ultra wormholes and ultra space as a whole. And they informed us that his sister was one of the astronauts, for lack of a better term, that went out. But they are confident she is still alive. She's missing, but not dead.
Well,
but there's not a way for us to really find her yet. So
there
we
is,
probably,
but there isn't.
Yeah, that's the gist of. We need to get stronger because things are getting out of hand. So I think
they will be. I think this is the moment where I need to begin talking to you all. You're all dancing around things that I have answers to, and I've talked with the trial captains, the other kahunas, the Elite Four, and the champion about, and it has been a very, very, not heated, but passionate couple of days of trying to figure things out, and most of it we have a 99% assurance about regarding the knowledge we have obtained between our collective minds. So, I think we shall begin. Let me
pull up my notes.
I was going to try and find different music here, but I think we'll just stay with the waves. It's okay.
Oh, also, while she's looking through her notes, we also stopped rampaging Totem Laurantis. That part never really got me. We have kind of danced around that part as well.
Just in a day's work.
Yeah, that one's good.
We'll get around to a couple of things then. So,
yeah.
Oh, goodness. How about she like rubs her eyes for a moment. You can kind of just see like rub it, like from rubbing the eyes to rubbing the temple to like kind of drags her hand across her face just a little bit, and then let's just start with the Ultra Beast situation. Your team. The first issue that you ran into was the circuitry that had popped up, and luckily, she does point at you, Kraticus. Your footage was conclusive. We were able to use it for a lot of the information that we were able to discuss, and luckily, your different angles and shots of it allowed us to dissect everything properly. Now, from Kahuna Dendro and Trial Captain Kaleo, they've reported a shift or strange energy in Ultra Space. Our readings on Ultra Necrozma, luckily, have not changed, but the issue then is that if Ultra Necrozma is perfectly fine, we're getting readings as we should, then there must be something else bothering the Ultra Beasts, something that is displacing them or making them move. Some of them do have the ability with enough energy to open up the wormholes themselves and come to Alola, and if any of them have been here before, then they are less afraid to return. Odin, and technically, I guess, Karaticus after what we've talked about, but Odin, those two are the ones who we would want you to speak with if we want to get more information upon your sister and any developments that we can do to, if you really wish to, become more hands-on with finding your sister. Dendro.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
I just wanted to say thank you.
Yeah.
Because it's been a really stressful amount of time, and the whole reason I'm here is for my sister. So it's really great that we're making some progress.
Of course. We do our best as within Alola. We're all very interconnected, and as such, we do our best to hold true to our word. And there's hardly going to be better people than Dendro and Kaleo, as Dendro is actually from Ultra Space themselves. They're one of she sighs again, they are one of the Carton envoys, as they name themselves. Aliens, for lack of a better word, but very incredibly peaceful individuals that they don't use Pokeballs. They have Pokemon. They actually have often a Kartana, an Ultra Beast, with them as their partner and live very peaceful lives, very strongly connected with Ultra Beasts and Ultra Space and nature. So they will be a fantastic asset. And not only that, but Kaleo is only second in knowledge to Burnett regarding other information with Ultra Space. They're the one that's probably done the most, if not has done the most research regarding the Altar of the Eclipse. And how we travel between the realms without Pokemon assistance. They're both, though, on Ula Ula Island, so that's going to be where you're going to want to head. They're not hard to necessarily get a hold of. Usually, Dendro is at Melee Garden, and Kaleo is usually at the altar.
Isn't the altar on Pony Island?
Say that again?
I said, isn't the altar on Pony Island?
Did I make an oopsie? I don't think I made an oopsie.
I'm pretty sure the altar's on Pony Island.
Let me double check. I hope I didn't make an oopsie. The altar is on Pony Island. I must have made an oopsie. That does not change anything else that I've said, though.
So that she would be at the altar.
It'd still be at the, yeah. They would still be at the, he would still be at the altar. Whereas Dendro, would still be on the island. That is my oopsie.
That's fine. That gives us a reason to get a pony as well.
Yeah. Unlike the games, I have decided that just because they are a trial captain does not mean that they don't venture between the islands to study stuff. Hopefully that helps your worries or your situation, or helps give you some level of guidance of who to talk to. I would talk more, but I am not the expert, and I would only grant you confusion regarding Ultra Space if I were to speak on it.
Yes, I think.
Do you have any questions in?
Oh.
Sorry, talking to myself.
I didn't hear if Odin had any questions or anything.
No, I have no questions. I just, whenever there's an update or would I'm breaking character.
That's okay.
Would I be able to hone in on if someone's lying? Like,
yeah, that's an insight check.
Like, can I do that?
Yeah,
I want to know if I'm being withheld information.
Absolutely.
Let me do that.
That is not breaking character. That is you playing as your character still.
All right. Wait. I can't find insight.
It's on the left side. At the bottom.
17. I want to know if I got the full truth about the Aether, and if it's being lied to.
You can sense that she's worried, but she is being very forthcoming with whatever information she has. She is being honest.
Okay. Thank you for everything. I have no further questions then. I appreciate everything.
Of course. If we continue finding information, we will let you know. If I get information for some reason regarding it, I'll let you know, but again, make sure you reach out to Dendro and Kaleo. They are you just kind of see anytime she says their names, there seems to be like a college student that already passed the calculus and doesn't want to think about calculus ever again. It's that same level of, dear God, I barely understood that. I got the passing grade, and I never want to do that class again. If that is the case, then I think we should probably move on to the next topic that is important. You guys witnessed Tapu Koko helping fight against that very, very powerful, very large circuitry. All of the kahunas agree, as we are partnered with the Tapus of our islands, that the Tapus have been a lot more active as of late. They are, or rather seem to be, far more on edge, but it's clearly not in regards to that insect creature that you guys had come into contact with, considering it helped and they talked with each other, or it seemed like they interacted and talked peacefully with one another. It's something else, something we haven't seen yet. And our fear is that it may be something from not from Alola and not from the other regions, but maybe from beyond our planet, beyond the stars, or another Ultra Beast, one we haven't seen yet, some other creature or Pokemon or whatever else it could be. And that kind of leads us to our last conclusion that we could agree on. Karaticus, this is going to arguably be the most important to you, as you're from Hoenn, as you seem to have been somewhat mentioning. That
yes, that's where my family's from, correct.
Yes, and that insect that you saw, that thing in Verdant Cavern, is just shy, just a singular percent, if you would, away from being completely confirmed to be one of the Reggies. Am I correct to assume that you may know what one of the Reggies are?
Reggie, like Kevin? What do you mean, Reggie?
Okay, so the Reggies are... Originally were 3, then there were 4, then 5, and all became from 1, but to explain... The
Are
Reggies...
you talking like there's eye creatures with like the glass eyes?
Yes, no?
Yes. I think so, yes.
I'll explain.
Yeah, they have like 9 or 5 eyes, and they're locked behind like sigils and stuff.
That
I
would
didn't know
be
you're talking.
that would be them, the ones made of pure rock and pure
yeah,
ice.
of course.
Yes, that is precisely who I'm talking about, or what I'm talking about. Now, again, to explain to though, because for our other two, Regirock, Registeel, Regice, those were the ones that we were originally fully aware of, Pokemon made of their pure respective elements. No blood, no organs, just that. And they were created by a gargantuan Pokemon, massive, if you would, known as Regigigas, a Pokemon that has resided within Sinnoh for centuries. So already we have 2 different regions and the crossing of them for how this Titan created 3 new lives into existence. And Regigigas is a Pokemon that, again, having resided in Sinnoh for centuries, then returned back to it. And in the past 20 years, now she turns over to Odin, and it's like, and just within the last 20 years, 2 more Reggies were discovered within Galar. More specifically, within the Ruins of Decision inside of the Crown Tundra, a place that most people tend to not enter because of just how harsh it is. Very similarly to how most people would not go to the more extreme Arctic climates of our world. Now, these 2 Reggies were Regieleki and Regidrago, both being constructed of pure electricity and pure dragon energy, respectively, in that order. Now, for the longest time, we suspected that Regigigas made them all from purely physical material, but Hapu and Acerola strongly believe that there's far more to it, that it wouldn't make sense to believe that these giants were created out of pure energy, their pure center, it's like the center of a candy, if you would, where maybe there's caramel at the center or some other sweet, and then the hard candy outside. And that would make sense then for Pokemon such as Regidrago. And then from there, they would continually form their bodies from their environments, from resources available, which is what we understand Regirock to do, to grab rocks and replace any that have been broken or destroyed. So then, with 6 Pokemon who have effectively have Braille on their face, and this insect being the same, the last nail in the coffin between all of our conversations was knowing that each of the Reggies are effectively guardians of their region, technically of the world if you put them together, of nature. And that would also explain, if they're meant to protect nature, why they're so friendly with the Tapu, or at least Tapu Koko in this instance. And now, of course, this new one pops up, right when a super-powered, and we're going to get back to what we believe that actually is, circuitry appears. That was so powerful that even Tapu Koko struggled to fight it. It's almost like whatever is on its way has awakened this Reggie bug, I suppose, within Alola. And we never knew of this Reggie existing at all in any records whatsoever. And whatever, if there were any, they've definitely been lost to time, and before the Acerola's family, of course, and our family goes far back. So then, if more of these Reggies awaken, and let's say they're not just in Hoenn or Sinnoh or Galar or now in Alola, but they're in the rest of the regions or any of the islands throughout the world, then this may be a sort of awakening, a planet-wide natural defense system against something else that we don't know. And that means we are definitely, hopefully not desperately, going to need the Reggies.
Dion has pulled out his Pepto-Bismol and is chugging that thing.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
the Reggies aren't something to mess around with.
No, they are not, but they were guardians in the past. We don't know why they rampaged at one point. We suspect it was due to humans, other humans being very, let's just say, irresponsible. The old Mauville projects in Hoenn, or the acts of any other very domineering trainers would have done that. Karaticus.
Yes.
Not the above game. When she says Mauville, that immediately makes your heart skip, because Mauville, she specifically said old Mauville, and you know of how there were original plans with Mauville Project to create something new, but they were abusing their workers. And you're starting to remember and think to all the things that you're worried about. And how...
I was going to say, like, clarifying question, is that one of the, like, the dinner party names that I would have heard that made me upset or leery, or is this something like that I would have just known outside of that?
A little bit of column A, column B, because at least in the modern day, that project was destroyed by your grandfather and was made into something better. Though your family knows it's really not something that you can...
Is my family involved? To my knowledge, I would specifically probably know, maybe less the mother based on hers, more the father if he'd be aware of it, just because he's kind of that workaholic, gets excited about the research and is oblivious to life. She's more books and the accounting side of it.
Not as much, but other family members that are a little bit on the back alley side.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, you might not even know what family members are involved because that project, like I said, your grandfather was deeply ingrained into that project, and then he was the one that saw the abuse and was the one that was able to quietly shut everything down and then completely go against corporate.
Got it. That makes sense. And you, just for spelling, Mauville?
Mauville.
Okay, I was very close. I missed the LE. That makes sense. I do, though, I kind of raised my hand a little bit. Pardon me, I do have two questions, though, and I'm sorry in advance, because one is more sort of a biological question around these Reggies.
Ask one, and then once I answer, we'll move on to the next one as best as I can.
Perfect. You use the word, sort of describing these things, you use the word braille, and I'm not going to lie, that would be a hell of a way if you're blind to, like, find out you're dealing with a Reggie.
It's a strange thing.
You said there's 6, right?
Yeah, there's 7 eyes.
What? No, there's technically 6 if you count Regigigas, who created the rest of them.
Okay. So there's like 5 Reggies, and then there's the jumbo one, and then now there's probably 7 out there somewhere. They just haven't been discovered.
Well, not to. This next part isn't necessarily official, and this is one that we're looking deeper into, or rather, Hapu and Acerola are looking more into, is that if they are purely originally constructed from energy, and their physical bodies are just whatever physical material made most sense for them to attach to their bodies, or they grew it from themselves, or whatever else, then theoretically speaking, there could be 18, 19 different Reggies out there, one for each of the typings.
Oh, you think there's that many?
If this one woke up and it's one we've never heard of, and it really is a Reggie, and it's an insect or a bug type Reggie, then we want to keep our minds open and our eyes open for the possibility that there could be that many out there. Yes.
Well, in that case, that actually brings up my second question, and I know there's probably a more obvious option for this, but since we discovered it, could we call it like Regisalmon?
How? Maybe not Regisalmon, but maybe something a little bit more akin to what its typing is, and then sure, why not?
No, but it's so pedantic. I was looking for more of a pizzazz.
I mean, I would love to, but
Nobody knows what a salmon is. I thought this would be the perfect thing to describe it.
Wait till we find the water one.
I don't even know if there is a water one.
Well, there might be.
Might be. I don't know yet.
The first thing that I thought of was Regipede, but that's, like you said, it's kind of basic.
It's a mantis centipede.
Regiswarm, let's go.
Regiswarm, is that what you all want to agree on?
Hey, we can workshop it. I have your number.
Yeah, we it's not, that's not important. We'll put a pin in that.
Actually, follow up just for branding thing, because we've been working on getting an image. Could we actually use, just pretend it's just like a random creature that's never been discovered, and we just don't tell people this is real. Just use the image of what it is and put that on a shirt and say we're Team 7, and then that's our picture.
She just stares at you and then looks at Dion. How long have you been using that? Pointing at your Pepto-Bismol.
I pull out a fresh bottle from my jacket pocket.
You know this is terrible for you, and this is probably going to cause more ulcers. And then she immediately downs some of it.
I look into the imaginary fourth wall breaking camera. Pepto-Bismol.
She breaks the bottle away. What was that, Kraticus? I apologize. I was remedying my acid-filled stomach of coffee and anxiety.
No, I just wonder, we're looking for sort of a branding thing, and since this thing doesn't really exist, it just looks like this cool play on sort of the Reggies, and nobody would even know it's real.
Understood.
Team Salmon,
I have to say
here's our symbol.
I have to say it directly, and I can't be indirect. No, absolutely not.
Oh, well, so much for that idea.
We'll save that for the series 2 after we save the world.
Okay.
God.
I've learned how to like convince Karaticus to change his mind on something. So I'm just gonna
Karaticus is a walking broken fourth wall.
Yeah, we're just and see, season 2 that we'll use it in season 2.
So
play right into my followers.
With all of this, I have to directly ask, for quality's sake, for your own sake, for my sake, for technically legal sake to some degree, because now we're a Pokemon League, so now we have to actually talk to all the other leagues when it comes to all this other stuff, if there's even an inkling of anything happening to the region this massive, let alone all the other regions. Anywho, are you all, answer individually, do you want to continue being involved in this? Dion, I apologize, you technically don't get a choice.
I was about to raise my hand and go, no! But I'm like, ah.
Yeah, this is what you sign up for as a ranger. You may not have to do some of it directly, but being in Alola, yeah, you're a little stuck with this.
Yeah, it's fine. I know. I look outside at Gavani just kicking his feet, practicing dance moves, and I'm like, I have things to protect here too.
Karaticus?
Delibird actually pops out, kind of gives the awkward flipper salute. Say, well, it seems our team is in. If we're gonna try to create something here, gotta protect it. Let's make it happen. Plus, I want to help our friend Odin. We're gonna see this through.
And she does actually look over at Odin. Odin?
Yes.
I
take Litten out of the Pokeball. Oh, actually, no, Litten wasn't in the Pokeball. Sorry. Oh, he's never in there. We both nod our heads. I'm still in. I'm in.
Then we are going to continue doing everything we can as trial captains and kahunas and the Elite Four to help you on your journey. This will take more than just Alola's efforts. We need Hoenn and Galar, Sinnoh, maybe even the rest of the regions if, again, the Regis do pop up there. And considering that not only do you want to go try and find your sister personally, but also the fact that you will likely be handling Ultra Beasts. You all need what we call Z power. You will need Z crystals. You will need that ability to use something that is power from technically beyond our own universe. Because that is how you best deal with the Ultra Beast safely. Though that still requires you to have good bonds with your Pokemon and to be able to pass through our trials yourselves, including the actual trials on this island. Not my mock trial.
Oh, that's right, there was a mock trial.
Yes.
Yeah, we still gotta do the real one.
And now the kahunas and trial captains are back in their respective districts, and as such, we can actually run these trials and everything. We want to be able to encourage more people, to take these trials on, so that way they can continually defend themselves and to become stronger. Though, I guess if you were to talk to Guzma, he would say otherwise, but he's got a very different level of strength, I suppose.
How was he doing, by the way? I say very meekly.
You are such a fanboy, but he is, well, still as stubborn as ever regarding Z crystals, even though everybody was telling him he needs to learn to use them for the sake of the islands, and of course, He flaunted around the Mega Stone as if that's the #1 way to handle the Ultra Beast, but we can't argue, I suppose, when he still has results at the end of the day.
You see, there's a little twinkle in my eye, and I get a big shit-eating grin.
Yes. That is, I guess that's technically another thing. You keep your eye out for Mega Stones. They hardly, if ever, appear here, but you never know. That is another way to handle the Ultra Beasts.
What do they look like?
You ever see a marble?
Yes.
A large marble with a little twirly center inside, multicolored. And, usually, if you find one, odds are your Pokemon was the one to help you find it. They're strangely attracted to those stones, especially if you have a keystone of your own, which I cannot provide. I do not have those, and neither do any of the other kahunas, for that matter, but there's potentially someone wandering around here and there. They're horribly difficult to keep a track on. But there is one more actual piece that I said that I would answer for you. As part of my explanation, and it might even potentially lead us into some answers as to what is on its way, or if there's something on its way, or what's happening here, if it's already here and we just don't know it. Is that you all noticed that the circuitry and the footage of it showed us that it was far larger than it normally is, and when we talked to Dendro, who is able to look at his own data and how large the circuitry can get, for some reason he could claim that it wasn't of the right age or maturity or whatever else. It's a cord tree thing. I don't understand it. All we understand is that it wasn't, as Dendro said, and that it was some sort of alpha circuitry of sorts. Some sort of creature, or when a Pokemon is filled with latent energy in the atmosphere, and there's too much of said energy being released usually by some other Pokemon or some other process, that they become larger. It's something very similar to the totem Pokemon here. So, I guess alphas are in Alola now. And not just there, but apparently affecting the Ultra Beasts, which is great.
Would I have known about alphas beforehand, or is this the first I'm hearing of them?
It wasn't relevant. You would have never known because it just weren't ever relevant.
Yeah, it wasn't even no basis, and I didn't need to know.
Yep.
So I'm just like, oh, wonderful. So now there's just going to be random, basically totem Pokemon out in the ecosystem, and that's definitely not going to cause any problems.
Oh, surely. And they are usually some sort of mob boss for their own little group. And if there's, let's say, a non-aggressive Pokemon, let's say, I don't know. Let's say Litten was out in the wild. You know, not very aggressive naturally. I mean, but then there's a Alpha Litten nearby. Well, the Alpha Litten will then basically be the big leader and command the. Is there a microwave? What? Someone have a microwave? What the heck?
Sorry, I forgot to. I'm turning my space heater back on.
What's the microwave?
That caught me so off guard.
He's cooking his footsies.
Oh my god. Okay. If there's an Alpha Litten, it'll effectively change these non-temperamental, peaceful Litten into more aggressive ones, kind of commanding them. And this Alpha is aggressive. It's trying to control its territory. It has a lot of energy it needs to release, and it can't control it. And only until it's been quelled, unfortunately through a Pokemon battle or caught, does it finally, hopefully, through a bond created with it by catching it, or starting by catching it. Sorry. Can this alpha be quelled? And then you just have a larger, stronger than normal Pokemon on your hands.
I look at Odin and I pull out the Pokeball that has the Volcarona in it. I'm like, I wonder if that's what happened. I wonder if that's what these were. Because they were larger than normal Volcarona, yeah.
They were.
I mentioned it, or I maybe this is, just me reading it in a book, but there was like,
Swear to God, you say ZA stuff, I will strangle you.
I will. No, shoot, what's this, the past form name? Sorry. A Slitherwings or something, or like I saw there was like an ancient form of it before, actually. So maybe it has something to do with that.
No, if it was any of the ancient forms, I believe. Who is it? I actually have to check myself. Above game. One moment, please. I just want to make sure.
This man do. Thunder just likes to make you do research in the middle of these sessions.
No, I have it written. It's just I want to make sure I give you guys the right name or the right person. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No, if it was if any of the paradox forms or ancient forms, Hapu would have been the one to know. She's been strangely able to draw upon that power of Pokemon.
Dion just kind of deflates a little bit. Like he's sitting on the floor up against the wall, arms on his knees, just kind of exhausted already.
It's a lot, I know, but I think we take it a step at a time. And I think what we're going to do is, because I have to do this through the right channels and everything, is that I'm going to give you guys a day or two. You can handle this Volcarona situation, maybe catch a Pokemon, rest, do what you feel is best. And in a day or two, you are all going to come back here. And you're not only going to handle my trial, I am going to make sure to call in Hiromi. And you're going to deal with her trial, deal with my grand trial right after, so that way we can speed run this a little bit, get you guys some Z crystals properly, and then have you prepared if on your travels and investigations and journeys that if the worst happens, you're all very prepared. I want all three of you to roll a perception check.
Okay.
There's a ninja in the room. It snaps Dion's neck.
21 for Karaticus.
Good. Well, Karaticus is definitely going to notice. That's a 37 for Dion.
Lordy!
You crit.
Yeah, crit.
Exploding 20s.
I love exploding crits.
I'm dumb. I can't perceive anything. I got a 9.
It's okay. You know what, you guys? You know what's really funny about this?
I get a full 3D map of the room.
I got a nat 1.
She is not subtle.
No, you guys watch her eyes not even flick over to Litton, but just glance over to Litton and then back. Dion, you know why.
Can you send it to me? Because I can't remember.
I will do exactly that.
You can also answer the question I.
My brain. Oh. Ah, typing. Okay.
Okay, Thunder's headphones died.
Yeah, that's the funniest part about
they're
this.
fixed. They're fixed.
Yeah.
Wait, did I miss something critical in there? I rolled a perception.
No, you didn't miss anything critical. She's not very
Jihan
subtle.
crushed it. I, in theory, saw it, and then you got nothing.
No, he got it because I still rolled a
that's right,
nat
you rolled
one. And I think Odin's gonna notice this is that she slowly looks over at Litton and then she kind of goes back to looking at Dion.
And I'm supposed to know why, but Biggins dumb, so.
Yeah, that's a conversation we had a long time ago. I think they heard, but they've definitely forgotten, obviously, because they never heard it anyway in character. So I can do this, message it.
I kind of give her a look of maybe we should, like, explain that to him because, yeah, like, because I've noticed that Odin has a problem with trusting adults.
Yeah,
and
elder people scare me.
So I think we should be really upfront with him about this, even though he's young. He is like, for the information he's getting for a 10-year-old, he's handling this incredibly well.
She gives a slow nod. Odin.
Oh, remember, he's 11 now.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and he's 11.
Happy birthday.
Yesterday. Yeah.
Wow, you remember my birthday? What? I can't believe it. You know, I haven't really celebrated my birthday in a while.
You look outside, Golurk just has one of those little spinners. Just... How does he have... He doesn't have lungs. How did he do that?
I love being able to do that with my mouth. I don't need a party popper for that or whatever the heck they're called.
They're like a funny whistle or something. I don't know.
She takes a moment. Odin, there's one thing we still don't know for sure yet. So I've been not wanting to say it because I don't want to cause undue stress with inconclusive information. But especially now that we know that you said your sister gave you that Litton.
Yeah.
And your sister has been through ultra space.
Mm-hmm.
And your Litton is not a normal Litton. And no, it does not have mustard spilt on it. We are questioning if your Litton has gone through ultra space and or is a Pokemon not actually from our universe. And
my Litton's an alien?
She kind of like waves the hand a little bit, kind of like kind of side to side, like.
It could have. What am I looking for? You never seen the Fantastic Four?
Crossing the streams here.
Yeah.
What's a Fantastic Four?
Never mind. It's an old.
I've only ever heard of the Elite Four.
Yeah, what the hell is a Fantastic Four?
It's an old comic book about how Elite Four went to space and they got covered in cosmic rays. And then...
Oh, the Elite Four going through space. Oh, why don't you just say the Elite Four? That's silly to call them fantastic.
Yeah. Anyway, so you might have an Ultra Litton. Let's just kind of
lit it. What?
Litton immediately starts posing, just real confidently, like, yeah, I'm Ultra. The freaking Pillarman thing.
The Pillar Litton.
Oh gosh.
Litton. I think Litton was born in the Galar region, just like me.
Yeah, well then I guess the idea is that he could have gone with your sister through ultra space and gained powers from ultra space. We don't know a lot about ultra space.
Yeah, there's usually Pokemon don't get an ultra aura around them. Humans do, and then typically fallers end up going through a whole different situation, and anyone who goes through ultra space ends up having that energy attached to their bodies, and then Ultra Beasts are attracted to them, but Pokemon typically don't have that happen. So, the fact that the information we have about your Litten, again, it's inconclusive. We don't know for sure. Clearly, Ultra Beasts aren't just running at you. Not that there's really, hopefully not any others running around. But you've interacted with a circuitry, and the Litten's likely been through Ultra Space. So there's got to be some level of a higher level energy that has changed your Litten, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It looks like a very healthy Litten.
Okay. Also, it's also pretty cool. It's, you know,
it's an electric Litten, not seen ever anywhere else. Of course, it's cool.
It's yeah, Pokemon don't, you know, without Mega Evolution or different, you know, regional forms, don't change typings like that.
Except those strange ones in Paldea, becoming all crystals and everything.
We don't talk about those.
Can't even use it outside of the regional. Look at me. We have a special little thing that only we can do here. But guess what? You're not the first.
Look at me. Look at my water Golurk. Stupid. Are we racist about Paldea?
I don't know why. I don't know why. I have no idea why Hawaii has beef with Spain. But, I mean, sorry, the Iberian Peninsula. But apparently that's a thing suddenly.
They just always come in. Oh, have you seen my terrestrialized Pokemon? Well, I can't do it here. They can never prove they can do it. I mean, they can't do it. Sounds like a load of tourist shit, if you ask me.
All right, I should probably.
Oh, excuse me, Paldean tourists.
Oh.
I don't know. You know what? Their name sounds funny. Like Galarian seems so. Every other region just sounds so much better, you know. And it's like Paldean.
Yeah, he gets it.
Like they don't even got Pokemon Rangers there. They don't got. They don't got, you know, Dynamax. What do they even have?
What do they? They have the Paradox Pokemon.
Those are kind of, I guess.
I believe it's called Gumption. They have a lot of Gumption.
They do have these. They do have these tiny little mouse Pokemon that are adorable.
Those things are a danger to wheat fields, I swear. But
anyway, racism aside,
I think that's about as much as I have that I can even talk about. That isn't just, again, more speculation. You guys can all rest here if you so wish. Just because it's getting late. Otherwise, oh my goodness, I'm dying in real life. I'm sorry. Otherwise, I think we already have our plan. You can handle the Volcarona, and in 1 to 2 days, come back here. I'm sure Hiromi will be back, and we can get through these trials.
Also, can we make a quick thing real quick?
Mm-hmm.
She's the only other person that knows the truth about Guz. So when I go to say, oh, yeah, we need to, because Guz and your Ditto are out there by themselves, so we need to go round them up. There's just this look of dread she gets when she realizes Guz is loose in her town.
Oh, just this avatar of chaos.
Yeah.
Just sweat.
We find them, they have my cart, and they're just throwing a block party.
Oh.
They got like speakers everywhere. They got the music blaring, the street light, or they got running lights up.
Was there another event today?
Like the lanterns.
I could see lasers in the distance.
No, there wasn't.
I'm totally oblivious to Guz being a overlord of chaos. By the way.
Oh my god.
Just gonna point that out now.
That makes it better.
I hope Guz is okay.
Oh, I'm sure he is. I'm confident.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He was with Data. They're going to get some meat we're actually going to be making some venison and maple roasted squash. It's going to be quite fantastic.
I think I'm going to rest knowing what is to come. I've had a long couple of days.
We have to go to a grotto at some point, and I have to get my worm.
Hey, team.
Yeah.
Do you think I wasn't thinking it was a big deal that Lytton might be an alien? Like, does that make him any different?
I mean, it makes him different, but doesn't make him
oh,
like wrong
so,
or
like
anything.
you're saying, like, no, I don't know. Like, is being different ever good?
Yeah.
Soranga kind of like waves her hand. Don't overthink it. Pokemon are half of the fairy species are aliens to begin with.
Karate Kiss.
Yes, my friend.
I just need your opinion since like you're kind of wise in this department, but like, I don't know. Being told that my Lytton is weird and different, and I don't know how to feel. Like I don't. I kind of took the news at face value. Like Lytton's obviously Lytton, but maybe I should be more cautious on this information. Like, an ultra, like he's the same as that thing that we all fought when we first met, right?
Well, I think I'll resort to the same feedback that I gave you the last time. Do you trust your Lytton?
No,
Don't forget the alien thing. Do you trust your Lytton?
I trust Lytton, and obviously Lytton didn't know it. Okay.
That's fine. Does Lytton trust you?
Yeah.
And are you going to do whatever it takes to make him stronger, make him better, and listen and learn from him?
Yeah, I just wonder, like, if I evolve him, will he even be like a Toro cat, or will it be like different? You know?
I didn't know Lyttons existed, a week ago. So you're fine. I believe this is no different, and your sister would not have given you something that's dangerous.
I think my goal right now is to try to push Lytton towards evolution. I'm okay with that.
I would strongly encourage that, especially if we're going to be dealing with these no longer mock trials. You need to work together. You need to work with your Teddy Ursa. You need to work with your whatever this egg thing is. Work with them.
I need them to be in the daycare.
No, you need to be the one to do all the trainer.
That is the other conversation.
You don't need to worry about that one. We're going to work with him. He's going to work with his Pokemon.
Yes.
I'm gonna give a thumbs up. It's not
he wants to be an ace trainer. He's going to be an ace trainer, but he needs to step up and learn to be an ace trainer. Not a Lytton trainer. You need to be an ace trainer.
Okay.
I give her like I like pat her shoulder. Go. It's not my first time training a bunch of numbskulls.
Yeah, there's just like Togepi doesn't even have a move to attack. Like guys, like
no, does not yet, and you will be teaching it.
Sorry, yeah, let's just move on. I'm just a little frustrated that like I can't even train Togepi.
Yet you will train him, and you will be great.
Okay.
Yeah. We have a few days to do some training after we deal with this whole Corona situation. Because I don't like having
the main thing. Sorry, let's go back on topic.
I don't like having a angry sun god in my pockets.
The ball rattles.
It was a compliment,
but you opening conversation.
Wait.
Is that a sun god in your pocket, or are you happy to see it?
I still have the egg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do like laps around and try to hatch this thing?
Let's not do that just yet. We have its angry parents in our pockets.
And then when it's this really happy kid, everyone will be a big happy family.
Maybe
you can be like the mom, like Kratos can be the dad. I can have the kid.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm very good on that.
You're assuming the Volcarona all want to cooperate. I think they just might want their child.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
I'm not to dismiss what you're saying.
I thought of the perfect idea. That if I hatch it and they want their kids back and we're always going to be together, then they'll always be happy. Right?
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say no.
Here's the hardest thing regarding Pokemon. Just because they get caught in the ball does not mean they want to be our friend.
I know that for sure. I befriend all my Pokemon, and I know for a fact my sister taught me if you hatch the Pokemon, it will always like you.
It'll be more inclined to love you.
Pokemon aren't born malicious.
I also need to quantify that there, Odin. All your Pokemon love you, but you've never brought Tedious out outside of one fight. Just throwing that out there.
Okay. Let's continue.
I don't want to shut you down because there is a chance that what you're saying is 100% correct. It might work out that way, but if it doesn't, it's a very dangerous for us. Yeah. So that's why I want to show them the egg, because they know that the egg is there. They might not even recognize that Volcarona as their child, and then they try to find their egg that doesn't exist anymore, which is bad. Again, not like your idea. There is merit to your idea. I don't want to just shut you down.
Is there like a berry that makes Pokemon more friendly towards you? Like, can we figure that out? Like a potion or
yes,
a tranquilizer dart.
Not really. Not that the Rangers like to use. Poachers like to use those, but you know.
Yeah, there are no real shortcuts, and in order to use the Z crystals, you need to have a good, proper bond with your Pokemon.
Yeah. I think if we take them to the grotto where there's a good, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a good vibe there. The grotto has a very nice, friendly vibe. They see their egg is safe. They will calm down. They will notice there is not a bunch of rock Pokemon around. And plus, the Admiral there is he's very good at calming wild Pokemon down. He always has been.
Understood. Then let's make our way that way after a good night's rest. We could use it after everything we've dealt with.
Oh yeah. I agree. Anyway, I wonder what Guz is up to.
There is a hole in the ground where the arena used to be. There is a mosh pit. Guz is playing the synth. It's just chaos.
Does Golurk have shutter shades and like glow sticks all over?
Oh, the Golurk. At this point, with everybody all over them, it's like Golurk isn't even a Golurk anymore. It's like gold glasses, has like 4 or 5 chains on their body. They're holding about 30 different glow sticks in each hand, just to, you know.
Is he doing the Terry Crews dance from White Chicks?
You know what? Let's say yes.
Yeah.
It is effectively earthquakes happening.
I was going to say Techno Viking, but that's old.
That's older than my reference. My reference was the early 2000s movie.
What chicks?
I would say though that that actually plays really well into it, because I originally had Munchlax dressed up in some like 80s synth gear. He's just like holding his head, sitting in a corner, rocking back and forth. He hates this. He hates his outfit and his party. He does not like it. He just wants to be left alone to eat.
You know what? I respect
Munchlax he's an introvert Munchlax.
He's very shy. I ran back all of the episodes. He's hit with a single attack. He's just a very shy little Munchlax. Until after... Well, Ditto finally brings him something a little bit different, trying to console him, and brings him the helicopter hat and a pinwheel, and he loves it.
Oh my god.
So now he runs around with a pinwheel, helicopter hat, and his watermelon with a straw.
He's a happy. Look, that's the happiness of a Munchlax right there.
Right?
That's
Just
bliss.
such a better vibe. Meanwhile, Ladiba is up there just flying around, just doing like the whole dancing, moving back and forth with all the glow sticks, zipping around.
You got a lot of hands for that.
Yeah,
Yes, she does.
Getz has just got like a bunch of glow sticks and is doing like a laser light show with them.
Oh my god, he uses psychic powers to just blast them into giant beams of light.
Yep. Womp womp.
There's just it's like the bat signal in the sky, but it's Guzz and it's flashing.
How is he playing a synth guitar? He doesn't even have fingers.
You don't question the Guzz.
I don't. I just go. I look back at her and go, "Isn't that nice? That's a nice thing he's doing. Look how happy everybody is."
You don't
completely oblivious.
You don't guess with the Guzz.
It's you either get
recording the whole thing, like live projecting it to the fans.
She drinks more of the Pepto-Bismol.
This is the one time I don't drink the Pepto-Bismol. Guzz is having a good time.
I'm literally ordering a crate of it to her place.
Thank
you. A full pallet.
Thank you. I'm gonna need that.
I wouldn't tell her. I'd wait for it to just show up.
Oh,
and get a text like 3 days later. Just thank you.
Love
All right.
I'm trying to imagine that now. Just at your front door, you get a pallet of Pepto-Bismol.
I'm not sure how I would react to that.
Somebody's gonna find your address one day, and that's what you're gonna get.
Like how
that fear. That's the fear.
Just absolutely anxious would somebody have to think I am to order me a crate of Pepto-Bismol? Like, I know I have
an entire pallet, like 24 boxes.
Lord, like
a Sam's Club amount.
No, like I know I have higher.
What's the Sam's Club?
Sometimes. Oh yeah, that's not a thing in Canada.
No, I'm just trolling. I know.
Oh,
God dang
I
it!
was just being in character.
Darn it!
You got it.
I was about to explain it, Sam's Club.
I was so ready, also, because I did not think he was in character. You got all right. Listen here.
Can we take our 5-minute breaks? I have to.
Yeah, let's do breaks. Let's do break. Hi, chat.
Hi,
chat.
chat.
I'm gonna get water and use the washroom then.
I'll stick around for chat. I can hold my pee for another 30 to 45 minutes.
That's assuming Odin wants to go along.
I'm sorry?
Odin says because he was late, he wanted to go long.
Oh, that is also true. I am not going long. It is fine. There is a lot of stuff that already happened, technically, and...
Yes, there was. Info dump!
Yay! Lore session after all the battling!
And we kept it mostly under control.
Yeah.
Got it all out during the vamp, time frame.
Oh my gosh. I'm just, you know what, let's put on the Industrial Spirit. Break time, hi nature. Hello everyone tuning in. How are you guys enjoying today? I know this is very different, but hey, if you haven't watched the previous episodes, you pretty much got all the lore of the previous episodes today. Like, realistically speaking. Obviously, you should check out the other episodes. I also apologize for yawning. I've been sleeping better, but also I don't typically stay up past, like, 10, even though bedtime is, like, at 11, I think. I don't know. Just about, but there's so many moments in the old episodes worth listening to. I am very happy to hear that. I'm sure the players would be very happy about that, too, because they're the ones that do so much of those moments. All I do is give them the stage.
I am excited. I'm going to get to actually start using some of my abilities.
Oh. I'm afraid.
Hands in the air, wondrous applause, encore, festival favorite. So many things. Oh, I forgot. I need to expand my incognito and influencer things now. Since I'm back in town. Oh, it's gonna be good.
I'm so afraid.
Oh, and shining light. It'll be great. Oh, and golden cheer. I have so many abilities I minimized because I haven't been in town to use them.
It's hard to do this one-handed.
There's so many abilities.
We talking about Pokemon abilities?
Yeah, just abilities,
Pokemon
abilities, player abilities.
I can actually use things.
Yeah, I know. This is the first time I've got to use my food one. My food scavenger ability, which I've had since the beginning. the beginning.
Like, you mean like my crowd pleaser to raid the judge's voltage?
Yeah.
Or my inner focus for a festival favorite? Or incognito when I finally start getting like fans that are starting to follow me?
Hey, you can go do Pokemon contests, just not on this island.
No, I know.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, I have free climbing, which came in use last session, but I don't have to make skill checks to navigate hindering terrain. I just do it.
Nice.
And now that you know,
companion.
Now that you know alpha Pokemon are a thing, I'm sure you'll be jumping on freaking the backs of Pokemon and trying to throw them plenty. Gotta do a contest for Caddy? Was that supposed to be a different word?
Karaticus. I think that's the nickname for Karaticus, which I am 100% about to start calling him Craddy.
Caddy's actually pretty good.
Caddy boy.
Yeah, apparently lots of people think my name is complicated.
Your
name is long.
Your name is complicated. Your name is... You have more letters in your name than both of us, which both of us, by the way, have the same name, just the letters jumbled around.
Really do, and it's so weird.
Chris, just on a side note, are you cool if I just like restock my inventory with things?
We should have been doing that since like moment. We should have did that before we did the last mission.
No, I just blew through a ton of supplies.
Yeah. I'm saying like we probably should do a shopping montage at some point.
Probably.
Yeah, but you guys have to afford stuff. I don't.
I actually have. I have a lot of money. I'm a Pokemon Ranger. I make a like. It's not as much as yours, but like I'm actually like fairly well.
400,000.
I have 450,000 actually.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, it's 45,000.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say that I'm the trust fund kid playing a money build. That shouldn't happen.
I'm doing the most dangerous job in the Pokemon world.
Yeah, it's pretty up there. Have a habit of shortening names, characters in my head. That's fine. It just caught me off guard. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely. I love it.
If you shorten my name, I'm just D.
D.
I mean, I actually already have a shorter version of my name, which no one uses. I forgot. I'm DG.
Yeah, that's still 2 syllables, and Dion is also 2 syllables.
Yeah, it's just fine. I forgot I had a last name, to be honest with you.
Am I the only one that uses mine regularly?
Yeah.
Yours is the most fun to say.
Correct.
It's just the wall.
I don't know.
Wall.
Karaticus Dubois.
Also, I should probably pull up this stuff so that way you guys can actually, do some shopping, huh? Dion adding in imaginary zeros to his money. Yeah, the thing is about him is he'll never freaking spend it. Dude's been eating out of the trash for months.
I mean, realistically, I should have like a lot of money. Because I spend so little. I should have a nice little nest egg. I probably funnel that money into making sure that the grotto has like emergency supplies.
Uh-huh.
Like, there's
I'm
like
able to spend $8,000 or $8,000 a day without it going my 400,000 going down.
Gracious.
That's absurd.
And so long as I wait, such as like a travel back home that takes 2 or 3 days, I have all of that money back.
That's just ridiculous. I'll never get over
And
it.
that's not even like my final form, because eventually, so long as it's purchasable, I can just have it.
All right, I'm gonna go to Hoenn and I'm gonna debase their currency real quick. I just cannot. I just cannot do this.
Gonna payday that entire economy down. Lower the value of the Hoenn dollar.
That was
just because I outsmarted you with a build that justifies why I don't.
It's not even a build. It's just a base class, you ass. Don't make yourself sound smarter. You are smart, but don't make yourself sound smarter than you are.
You picked a background as your master plan.
You fucking nepotism baby. But in a game.
Right?
My master plan has come to. Your master plan was picking your character.
But okay, in my defense, I picked that specifically because I didn't know anything, so I could just throw money at the problem and not have to deal with it. God. And then I picked Ditto by mistake because I love Ditto, and now I have to know stuff about Pokemon.
Ditto and
no.
Okay,
he has to learn about Pokemon. What a shame.
God.
Right? It was the most brilliantly executed backfire.
All right, let's see what the pricing for things. Okay, so
it's not bad. It's not bad at all.
I have $45,000. Let's see, what does a bunch of quick balls cost?
Lordy, played my druid for years and still forgot to give her a last name. Krillic was my first D&D character. Slapped a last name on him immediately.
Dion has just always been the name I use when I roleplay. Like if I ever do like a roleplay character, it's usually named Dion. So.
The name I'm throwing in chat is the name my kids helped me come up with, and it's pronounced Patio Bouquet. And I cannot wait to play that one.
It's spelled the patio bucket, but said.
But yeah, his name is a bit of Patio Bouquet. There was a little more French accent to it, and he's a very proper individual when he is not being a complete asshole.
Oh, hey, by the way, you should get a cooking kit if you don't already have one.
That's a great question. I have a smoker's grill cart with a prep chopping station, serving trays, a pedal cart, and a griller's kit.
There's a griller's kit? That's so specific. Fishing,
grooming, makeup. It's things in that I found, other than the grill cart that I decided I wanted. And it's pulled by a bike.
Trust fund option. Yeah, there is a trust fund option. There's a nepotism option in this game. Wow.
I like taking. I kind of want to buy a spiritualist pack because it's super. Let's see. Hold on. Wait. For those who travel and spread the word of various greater beings, including a solar charger, universal power adapter, 2 religious texts, religious symbol, 10 candles, 20 incense sticks, 25 waterproof matches, a water bottle, backpack, or slide pack to fit everything in with a great deal of extra room. That's so.
I don't know. I got a briefcase, man.
Why has he got a phone? Why does that one come with a phone charger?
Yeah, you're a nomad. You gotta spread the good word of the Lord Arceus, or Solgaleo, or Unala,
or both, because you have two religious texts. So
yeah, see, there you go.
Oh, here's the D&D one: pittance, rope, smartphone. We really should buy a Pokedex at some point.
Maybe you should.
And yes, Nicole, you are absolutely right. I do just look things up in the Pokédex, but I don't know anything about like type matches or the fact that apparently ghosts can't be hit by anything.
Not by normal.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
Or fighting type moves. Yeah. Unless
so pretty much everything that I would use normally.
Unless you have Mind's Eye or Foresight or Odor Sleuth or
Scrappy.
Gotta douse your fists in holy water and go swinging in that boxing ring with a ghost.
I don't know. I gave an Everstone to Ditto, and we called it a day.
Wait. Oh my god.
So there is a Ditto evolution. We'll just never know what it is.
Somehow I screwed it up that bad.
Oh my god. The Old and New Testament. Oh my god. Did Thunder die while peeing?
Luxury balls, 1,500 apiece.
He's probably checking on his little brother.
Oh, that's also true. I should. So, but it's funnier if I question if he died while peeing.
He fell in.
Damn it.
Tell my kids that all the time. Don't fall in.
Don't fall in.
They think I'm nuts, and one day it's gonna happen.
One day, something's gonna drag you in there. Point, you can still be a Poke fan and still toss Toyn if you remember all. Wait, I said that wrong.
Coin toss.
Coin toss. I was saying it in the wrong order, and I was flipping around the letters. I am not dyslexic. And it better not start at any points. Because the 90% of my job is just reading.
Not being dyslexic.
God.
Oh, that's not the right one.
A very good first message, Aaron Lopez. If Christ was just a Ditto all along. What if you wanted to get into heaven, but God said, Ditto?
Well, it would definitely not be my Ditto. Ditto.
I mean, to be fair, the ancient texts of the old verse in Hisui does state that Arceus is everywhere and everything, but is also nowhere and nothing. And I mean, Ditto... It's just a
jumbo Ditto.
Can be anyone, anything, anywhere, nowhere, you know?
I'm just saying, it plays into my theory. Everything's a Ditto.
Everything's a Ditto.
I made Nicole scramble to check if she typed wrong. No, I think it's past my bedtime and I'm dying.
Yeah. Let's see.
I am an old man. I might be 25, 26. I think I'm 25. I'm 25 right now. I think I'm 25. I believe I'm 25. Yeah.
At a certain point, we stopped keeping touch with that stuff.
Yeah. But believe I'm 25, and my bedtime is like 10 o'clock, and I don't want to leave the house after 8, and D&D is the only thing I am willing to do after 8 o'clock. Uh-oh, stinky. That is a Discord error right there.
Yeah, he has to restart his Discord.
That's a rough one.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
So I'm looking at about 15,000, and I have so much inventory that I can purchase if needed.
I hate that you chose the nepotism
That includes
class.
my balls,
it's
luxury
funny
balls,
that you did.
my anecdotes, my potions, the waters and lemonades.
You know, it's actually pretty fitting. It's actually pretty freaking fitting that you have this level of money, because the Ultra games just handed you money. Stupid amounts of money.
Yeah, there was a lot of money in those games.
It was, I mean, don't get me wrong. The Ultra game was also arguably one of the hardest Pokemon games, to Nuzlocke especially.
Mm-hmm. We learned that the hard way.
Hey, I still won on my first try. It was Black and White that just shoved a spiked rod down my throat.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you were also randomizing that one, so that one's a little different.
Yeah, and if I didn't, if I didn't get rid of Rayquaza for a Finian, and then immediately follow that up with N having a Rayquaza on his team.
Yeah, it would have been fine.
Yeah, that one would have been fine. And then
could have been great.
Gets us cut my fingers off 2 separate times. Nepotism background is kind of handy for not having to waste time nickel and dime every potion. That is also true. The hard part is like with regular D&D, it's so much easier just to throw money at your players, right? Oh no, you killed somebody. Oh, they had like 700 gold in their pocket. That's crazy, isn't it? Whereas in this, it's like, all right, you popped a Pokemon This Pokemon had a pearl up its.
I'm up to
Bend over, Clamperl.
20,350. And that would complete my purchase.
Have you been doing math this whole time?
Dang, I'm gonna have to wait like 4 days to restock all my money.
I'm gonna keep track.
So, hey, by the way, buddy.
What?
I'm looking at the vitamins section.
The what?
Please.
Vitamins?
So they just raise your stats by 1 permanently.
No, those.
Oh, I saw that too. I'm not worried about vitamins. We don't need to take those.
Oh no, I'm not. Those
I'm
are not
making
for
amazing
Goler.
food. We don't need vitamins.
I'm gonna start taking some protein. I want my attack up by 15 points.
Pokemon stats. Pokemon stats.
It says permanently increases attack by 1. It says nothing about Pokemon stats.
Actually, correct. No. No, it says, I'm looking at the vitamins. It says it.
Let's see. It does at the top.
It also actually says any vitamins consumed by a Pokemon who has already consumed any 2 vitamins will have no effect. That's interesting.
Yeah, so you can only buy 2 of these per, which is fair. I mean, that otherwise it'd be ridiculous. I could just fucking buy because they're what, almost 10,000 a pop. I could buy 4. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Yeah.
Working at difficulty difference, Ultra Beast versus Ditto with limited rules. That unlimited potion. Well, that Ditto may not have those restraints anymore. Pokemon got a little bit.
I'm just saying, I was gonna get Golurk, a Destiny Knot.
Oh, that's cute.
And then I'll get my Ditto and Everstone.
Are you actually?
I mean, realistically, one of the best things to get right now would be to give Litna Eviolite.
I mean, for real. No matter what, that's going to be good for a while. You uncapped Ditto? Yeah, it's the fun thing to do. Plus, it lets me have more fun with other ideas. Because when it gets to a point, if Ditto can transform into more stuff in the tabletop now, and then he gets to something he can't transform into, do you understand the terror that would bring to him? That's
actually, I am surprised how limited Ditto is in this game. Like the fact that Jigglypuff's flagged as a legendary.
Wait, what?
Jigglypuff's a legendary.
You're not looking at Jigglypuff. You're looking at its paradox form.
Maybe.
It has a hair swoop, big hair swoop, red.
No, let me get back to it. I'll find it again.
I'm 99% sure.
Is it called Screen Tail?
Mildly sad when I heard it was restricted to begin with. It's because Ditto transforming into one of the legendary Pokemon and then one-shotting 7 other Pokemon in one hit. It's kind of a big deal. Really is the Uno reverse of Pokemon in this tabletop. Whereas in the games, not really.
Not
really. All right, fair enough. Maybe it's not. Maybe I just misread the section I was looking at.
I'm proud of you. It's why we're
legendary. That's fair. I'm open to being wrong.
No, you can say, listen here, you little shit. I'll allow it.
No. You learned.
Ditto doesn't even want to transform into that.
Yeah.
Following game rules versus anime rules. I'm not even following the game rules a quarter of the time. That Xurkitree was already way stronger than it should have been.
And we should have caught it.
Yeah, that also.
That would have been a hell of a session. That would have been a hell of a thing to have us have a legendary Ultra Beast from the beginning. Oh.
Hi.
I don't know why Necrozma was silencing me.
We're just talking about the fun things that'd be fun to purchase.
And what?
Big Aether.
For our Pokemon and our inventory refill.
You can, like held items?
Yeah.
I'm at about $20,375 worth of stuff that I'm going to buy.
This guy.
If I get the opportunity to do such.
And his wallet.
Okay.
including a gift for you.
Oh, okay.
And a gift for Golurk.
Yay.
And I'll be more considerate and think of a gift.
Well, if
Let's
that's
see what happens when he allows me to do it.
what you want, you guys are gonna have to move towards Hau'oli City. Not Hau'oli City. Oh my God, not Hau'oli. It's I'm blanking. Somebody help me!
No, you did this to yourself. You can suffer. It's Hawaii Town.
It's Hawaii Town.
Hawaii Town.
It's
Hawaii Town.
It's not Hau'oli. It's
Honolulu City.
Oh, is it Hau'oli? Was I right? It is Hau'oli City. God dog it!
You were in a prison of your own making.
I was right the whole time, man. All right, let's do this. We got. I'm fading,
so
but I'm here for y'all.
I would like to get the TM for Shell Smash and a white herb.
Get out
and
of my
I will
face.
be going.
Get out of my
Shell,
face.
go
Never
there.
talk to me
Shell
again.
Smash.
Never talk to me again.
White herb.
With what mouth? Also, now I understand. What you meant.
It's a topical herb. Thank you very much.
We'd rapid fire these things.
He wishes into
Y'all ain't in. You ain't in Hau'oli City.
Yeah,
I thought that's where we were fast traveling to.
No, we're going to my little grotto first to take care. We're gonna take care of the moths in our pocket.
Understood.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, it's a really oversimplified version of what's happening.
Well, there's that, but also, the moths in the pocket, it's usually like you're poor. Also, bye, chat. See you later. Probably not too long from now, because holy crap, we're running.
I'm good. I took a nap today.
I am not staying here past midnight. I am a tired boy. Let me tell you.
Old man Killicart.
Yep.
I'm there. I admitted it earlier. 8 o'clock, I don't want to do anything except D&D. It's the only thing I'm willing to do. 10 o'clock, I want to be laying in bed. 11 o'clock, I'm probably already dreaming and drooling on my pillow.
Anyway.
Yeah, for real. Alright. You guys, get your rest up. Pokemon are healed. You're healed. Energy's back. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? Saranga's sleeping in. She has had enough of the past couple of days. Y'all waltzed in, gave a bunch of extra information. She had to whip it back at y'all, and she's just done. She needs a day of rest. It's her day off. Minus having to talk to Hiromi. And you guys set off. It's actually fairly peaceful. If you really, really want to, you probably could use Golurk Gavani to fly to the Pokemon Center that's just a street or two away from the pathway you have to take to get to 10 Carrot Hill.
Do you guys want to just walk it, or do we fly?
Why would we not fly?
Okay. Blast off!
And away you go.
Had one of the buildings collapse. It's like, oh god.
Not making it 7 times this week.
Chris, real quick, my notes app shut down. What was the name of that group again? Marville?
Oh, Old Sea Mauville, I think it's like it's like
okay,
Siege
Mauville,
Sea Mauville.
But I would bring that up as we're doing our traveling, just to inform these guys. So you remember when I was sort of not exactly thrilled that they bring my family into this problem?
Mm-hmm.
But I just wanted to throw it out there that it was because of that whole Marvel sort of situation. Long story short, my father's brilliant at what he does, but there's some really dark people that are involved in some of that higher society, and including at one point my grandfather, who sort of helped shut them down. So it's just one of those things that I really don't want to get that side of it involved, but since she now kind of blew it up a little bit, that's sort of the why. The the mostly good people that I know, but they're in circles that are really bad.
I just kind of nod, knowingly.
Yeah, I don't want it to look like more than it is. I just really don't want my family involved unless it's required. So I just want to be upfront. She opened it up. That's where we're at.
I look at you like I get that, but if what she said is true, the entire world might be at stake. So they might get involved not to spite you, but just because of how big this is.
Well, and that correct, and that's sort of why I wanted to at least inform you that there are good people as part of it, I suppose, but there are some equally really bad folk that I'm sure would love a second chance at it.
Well, we'll make sure that the good people do what they need to do, and Golurk's really good at stopping bad people, and I just kind of pat him on the back.
I'm as confident as eating bad shellfish. It's just going to be great.
And none of this is going to be great, but we're going to get it done.
Yes, of course. Kind of leaves it at that. Just wanted to kind of give him that high level insight.
Yeah. Making a mental note, still need to punch somebody in his family in the face at some point.
I will admit, though, as well, if my brother and my father are actually able to create they're in Pokeball research. If they're able to create something that's actually able to catch these things, more power to us.
Oh, we already have those. They're called Beast Balls.
But why don't we get those?
But I wouldn't have
these.
I mean, not the alpha. No, that's different. I don't know anything about that. That's news to me. No, but the Ultra Beasts, they did develop balls to catch them when they're weakened, but they only work on Ultra Beasts.
Oh.
They're kind of bad for everything else. So they don't make a lot of them. They don't, they're not everywhere. It's, when they're needed, they will show up. They look really cool, though.
Well, at this point, I suppose there's sort of this is round 2. We should sort of find a way to mass produce these things, right? Well, and find a way to catch alphas.
Well, that's going to be interesting to find out. But now, as far as like the Beast Balls, like they have them. It's just they're not a lot of Ultra Beasts. Like the fact that I don't know if we've made this clear. The fact that we ran into one is like a 1 in a million odds of happening. We were more likely to run into another Reggie than we were an Ultra Beast at this point.
Oh. Well, do we have a way to catch a Reggie?
A good old fashioned elbow grease and the grind.
Yeah, it's just brute force. We're the strongest around.
Okay.
Any Pokemon.
Wait, we were close to. Okay, if we think about it logically, right? The first the Ultra Beast thing that we fought the first time, it's stronger than like the Reggies. So like this is just a downgrade actually.
I mean
right?
That one, I would say that one was, yes, because of it was stronger than it should have been.
Right. So
but I would say like this isn't like even like arguing. This is just genuine. I would say a Reggie and an Ultra Beast probably are kind of like, tit for tat on that. They're equal. They have different strong suits and whatnot, but I wouldn't say one is necessarily stronger than the other. That one in particular, yes, because it was full of this, some kind of mega power or whatever. Mega power sounds ridiculous.
I was just curious.
I guess by the end of that conversation,
just get those master balls that I hear so much about. Get like 4 of those.
We're probably better off finding some Beast Balls than we are those things, from what I've heard.
I have no idea. I just heard they're really good.
After that incident in Kalos, they've been kind of hesitant to produce those in the factories.
I have no idea what you're referencing, but I'll trust you.
Group, team, heat or fire or something. I forget what their name was. They robbed the Pokemon factory and took the Master Ball that they were producing.
The Master Ball, not like 30 of them. The singular. They're not very good.
No, I mean they're great, but they're resource intensive.
No, I'm saying that the thieves were not very good if they only stole one.
I think they only had the one, but I don't know. That's not my area of expertise. And I would say that's about the time we get to the Pokemon Center. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You guys will lay
down. We're also having that entire conversation. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's kind of right. I mean, yeah, that's like that. That's how that entire conversation sounded.
Goodness.
All right.
You guys do land, and you guys are seeing the waves before you, the beach sparkling as the sun does, or has been above it for quite some time, and the waves have already lashed against the many particles of sand that are before you. Patches of grass sitting here and there, most closest to the against the walls in which you overlook from the safety of the fence as you lean forward, prepare to begin a walk towards the 10-carat hill.
All right, so we're here. Yeah. At that Pokemon
yeah, pretty much. Yep, that's exactly where you are, actually. Like I said, you're like 2 streets away from pretty much being on the there.
I guess we'll we'll start walking that way, and they'll be like, in that house over there, that's where the last champion used to live. Said he came all the way from the Kanto region. Krillin? I can't remember his name.
I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. I did not approve of this. I did not approve of this self-insert. It's not even a self-insert at this point. I'm being held captive.
Krillium? Something like that. I don't remember. It started with a K. But yeah, he was heavily involved with the last thing. Went off to become a Pokemon researcher.
So he's not one we have to defeat for these trials, correct?
No, he's off.
Okay.
He's off in somewhere.
I need an ibuprofen.
But like last time I heard about him, he was taking pictures on some island they found with glowing Pokemon. It's really weird.
Hey, everyone has their own, but
I pray a wave takes me down under and I never come back.
You can't hear my evil cackling because I keep peeking the mic.
No, I hear it. Oh, we hear it. Trust me.
And then down there is the lab for Professor
oh yeah, that's still there. You guys were literally there the other day, or in the first week of you being here, or them being here rather.
But it was the other professor lady. There's the lady professor with the Vulpixes.
Yeah, Pixie. But Kukui still goes there. That's kind of his home.
Yeah. And then I believe you guys remember coming. But so you guys were here. We were here talking to the professor lady with the Vulpixes.
I didn't know what it was. So that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, it's a research. It's where the first Professor I can't remember if I say his name right. Kukui. Yeah, Professor Tree. Professor. He was lived there before. That's where trainers come to start their journeys. They get like starter Pokemon, like everybody does.
So what was your starter, if not Golok? Or is Golok starter here?
I didn't really do the
adopted. Golok is not a starter.
No, I didn't really do the trial thing. I got in with.
He lies a lot. Remember?
Wait, did you steal it from your Days Dreams Team Skull? You can tell us.
Hello?
I'm rubbing my temples because I've told you that yes, I did steal Golett off the back of a truck when I was younger, but his Pokeball broke, so but he still, we still
So
live together.
what if he's yearning to find his original trainer the entire time and he's just being complacent with you right now?
You're 10. You should not be talking like this. And that's
No, but
and
like
that's
you stole him from his original trainer. Like, sorry,
I
maybe.
I stole him out of the back of a truck full of all kinds of Pokemon. They were lab Pokemon. They weren't trainer Pokemon. I
Yeah.
liberated him. I wish I could have saved all those.
Okay. Kraticus, let's make a mental note of this, okay?
You will remember this conversation.
Yeah,
this was also 20 years ago.
Damn! A hell of a bond.
How old are you again?
I'm 34.
Oh, like, why are you hanging around us?
Oh my god.
Sorry, I mean, sorry.
You hear the kettle boiling.
God.
Kraticus,
The kettle's boiling. Someone's down. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep like internal politics at like a low, but like maybe I just clocked this. Like, we're both minors and we're accompanied by a 34-year-old that consistently lies to us and fights with you.
Oh, the lying. Oh, you mean the mustard litten lying? Oh no, wait, that's you.
I wasn't lying. What if his alien species is like mustard? What if it's just like the chemical tables, like the mustard all stands for something, like mythical, ultra space, transcendent, athletic.
The twirl chug
radical
does with the bottle where they spit it
Dragon.
and it all comes out fast. I do that with a bottle of Pepto. Just gone.
They're not gonna sponsor you, bro. Like, let's.
You wasn't even here for that conversation earlier. You wasn't even here for that earlier.
Why is there Pepto-Bismol? Why is it in the convo?
We were literally talking about it earlier. Oh my god. Oh my.
Why?
I can't believe it.
We were joking about getting the Pepto sponsorship for Starsigns.
Oh no, I can tell we're pushing hard for it.
No, I wouldn't have to be drinking it if people didn't give me ulcers.
It can't be that good.
It tastes like bubblegum.
It tastes like bubblegum. It tastes like chalk and bubblegum.
Y'all,
Anyway.
Sorry.
Y'all continue your way forward. As you do so, eventually you find yourself where originally, like, Dion, you start having a couple of old memories where this area used to be basically impossible to get into. Large rocks constantly that you have to climb over, other rocks falling down even while you're walking through, just terrible footing. And now it's this, again, just nice, cleared pathway. And as you do walk in, you guys actually have a cave ahead of you, first of all. And you start walking through, and it's somewhat like a smaller version of what you saw in Vernon Cavern. Plenty of moss, plenty of different things just hanging down. You have the vines, a couple vines here and there. But what's a little different is that, at least within this one, is that you're seeing smaller holes of lights kind of filter their way through, but nothing as large as what you saw at Verdant Cavern. And Dion continues to lead you guys forward. Let's have everyone roll perception checks.
I would like to use my last 37 because I feel like I didn't utilize all of those points.
I will keep it into consideration.
20, dirty 20 for Kraticus.
Okay.
Perception. Why can't I perceive anything? Where are you?
That's a 14 for Dion.
I can't see anything. I got an 8.
Odin, you're still thinking about your Pokemon, your Togepi, and then your Teddiursa, and just like, well, if I can't train them, how am I supposed to get them stronger? How do I train them? What am I supposed to do here? How does this happen? You're still trying to like rack your brain, figure that out, so you're not really looking around and paying attention to what's around you. Kraticus and Dion, both of you rolled me. Both of you roll me we'll just say a D12. Why not? Roll a D12 each.
We're gonna see a Pokemon.
One.
Well, that's not good.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh my god. Oh lordy. Also, Dion, by pure luck, I originally had my tables separated, but I realized I can't really do that considering what's here, so I recombined them. And if the tables were still separate, you would have gotten the same Pokemon on either table that I have, just as a peek behind the curtain, which is a complete accident. You know what? It's way funnier. It's way funnier to start with Graticus. You start hearing a bunch of chirping, like not bird chirping, but just general chirping and the flapping of wings. But it's not the same soft, feathery wings that you hear. As instead, Kraticus, you look up, and in this not very high ceiling whatsoever, you could probably jump and hit it, you are seeing some Zubat moving around.
I think just pulling out the phone and keep recording, kind of in a lower whisper. Everyone, look at this. I'm in a natural habitat of all of these bat-like things.
Kraticus is just going to turn to David Attenborough for Pokemon.
At this point.
The Zubat in its natural habitat.
Zubat in its natural habitat.
I could do it a lot better if I wasn't using the Kraticus voice. But...
Kraticus, No, you're fine. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but I realized that would make no sense for these Zubat. They're pretty docile, which is not the usual for Zubat, as most people would know.
Now you'll notice they're not actually attacking me. I'm staying a little lower, but giving them space to fly around. I don't want to get one in my hair.
A Pokeparm, if you will.
I don't really want to add a Zubat on my team, guys. Actually, wait, this might be free XP.
Oh. No, I like
okay,
no.
Okay.
Guz pulls out one of his bottle rockets.
Oh my god. That's so
Just
messed
kidding.
up. So while Kraticus is enjoying looking at the Zubat, which Dion, most of the Pokemon that regularly reside here, you already know they're going to be more docile. They're used to seeing people accompanied by the Rangers. They know the Rangers.
Yeah.
But speaking of Pokemon that know the Rangers, as you're walking through, you feel something bump up against your leg, and it's not like, oh, I just tapped something. Oh, there's a rock that's clattering over. It is, I just slammed my shin against the corner of the bed in the middle of the night. And as you're holding yourself, and you just kind of like, you look down, and what at first you just kind of see like this weird nodule thing attached to something blue. It turns, and you are seeing the open ear of the Roggenrola staring right at you. As there's a Roggenrola that you bumped into.
Hello,
hi,
Rocky.
You see it look back and forth between either of you and kind of, it wouldn't nod its head, but it's kind of more twerking, I guess. I don't really know how to describe a Roggenrola nodding its head.
It just wiggles its little ear at it. It just wiggles this little like head ear thing at us.
The thing is, the head ear thing You know, no, the ear of the rock and roller is not the thing on top of its head. It's the hole.
It's the hole, yeah. But it's
Okay.
like the little arm thing it has on top of its head.
Yeah, we'll say that. We'll say it wiggles its head penis. I don't know, man. That's rock and roller are weird.
You are tired. You are just dropping some. You're just dropping some weird shit.
I might. I told you. After 11's might.
The rock and roller just starts wiggling its wiener edge. What you gonna do?
Okay, listen.
I just pet it and we move on.
Filter's gone.
I told him not to stand in the walkway. You think for something that's mostly ear, it would listen better.
As you pet it and it walks away, kind of like does the full waddle run, and then you hear a massive clack as it just slams into a wall.
Honk. Yeah, all ear device.
But eventually, you guys do pass through the cavern, fairly incredibly docile, honestly, and you come out to an opening that is far, far more beautiful. It is this hollow area with, again, these lights coming down, but there are large patches of grass, despite this being an inner cave. Unlike the other cave you had been to, where it was lots of, like, tiny little bits of grass here and there, there are full patches of long, tall grass. Pokemon that are moving to and fro of all kinds, helping each other, carrying to the area. And in fact, you're noticing that there are two that are very clearly kind of sitting on a ledge above the rest and watching over them as you see a Poliwrath and a Machoke just looking over them all. The many different Pokemon, some of them look very young, some of them look a little hurt, but they all seem to be very comfortable and happy.
So, do you guys think we're gonna find another nuclear egg in here? Oh wait, I'm still holding the egg, right? Wait, is the egg? There's nothing special with it around here, right? It's not close to hatching. Is it? Can I check if it is?
It doesn't seem to be.
Oh, I just shake. I don't know. My main concern is hatching this egg.
It will happen in due time. Anyway,
oh wait, do any of you guys have fire type Pokemon? Probably not, right?
No.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
I'll wave over to the Poliwrath and be like, Admiral!
Are there any fire type Pokemon nearby?
Doesn't seem like it.
Oh, okay.
But you do see this Poliwrath immediately stand up, and when it sees Dion, it squints its eyes, turns around, and kind of pokes something in the grass. And for the first time that you guys have been in Alola, you guys finally see another Pokemon Ranger. Though this one is, well, still dressed in classic Ranger attire, kind of the closer fit clothing, the badge on its chest. His hair, this individual has very unkempt, like, facial hair, 5 o'clock shadow there, but the top of their hair is longer and kind of like pushed back a little bit at least. It's still not incredibly long, but enough that they're in that weird, awkward space of, should they get a haircut? Should they not get a haircut? I don't really know. And he looks down at the rest of you, slowly scans, and then sees Dion. What are you doing here?
You see Dion just deflate instantly. Hi, boss.
Hey.
Boss?
Yeah.
There's a Team Skull member!
No, not that boss. He's the head
Why
ranger.
are you
I'm not
so
in Team
loud?
Skull.
Because like, isn't that the pipeline? Like, Team Skull to Pokemon Ranger?
No, that's not how it works. There's only a bunch of those numbskulls that got together.
Hey.
Who's your ace Pokemon? Wait, are you strong?
He looks over at the Poliwrath that's behind him. And then back to you. No, I'm not strong at all. I just have a Poliwrath that holds up my feet for me when I'm too busy to do it myself.
That's kind of weird, man. Like, why are you letting use your own feet? Like, don't let Pokemon.
They got chopped off 7 years ago. I can't use my feet anymore.
Wait, you have prosthetic legs?
You look at his feet, or you look at his feet. Looks perfectly fine. Yep, prosthetics.
Guys,
no,
I like cuddle. I huddle up like the three of us, like in a group. I'm like,
pretty rude to huddle when you meet somebody.
It's an ABC conversation, so.
He's new at this.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Anyways. Take your time. It's fine.
Yeah. So you stay over there, guys. This guy's kind of weird. And why is he just in a cave randomly too? Like, this is. What? I don't trust this.
You're really loud. You're really loud when it comes to whispering, also.
You. Six. I dragged all my friends further away from this guy so we can huddle and whisper.
Dion, you see him smirk for a second. And then it's gone. Immediately back to this frown that this dude has.
Guys, I don't know what this guy's doing. He's giving me bad vibes.
He's not. He's an asshole, but he's not bad.
I don't know, man. Like,
I actually like him.
You guys like him?
Oh, he's the one that. I mean, he's.
I hate him. He's so weird.
I look at you as like, yeah, everyone's a little weird.
No, but he approaches us. He says he uses Pokemon as his feet for cushion, and like, which I would never do that. And he says he's just lying. What is humorous about this? Sorry, maybe I'm on edge. I'll be normal. Let's regroup. I won't say a word to him. You guys do all the talking.
I will explain.
When it goes wrong, don't come to me and say, "Don't come to me."
I pinched the bridge of my head. He's the Pokemon Ranger that, one, called me when I was younger, and
actually, that's not up. Karaticus, I need to talk to you, actually.
Well, let's have a word with this gentleman, and then
no, because then we could be compromised by that. I see one small thing. Okay.
What's your small thing?
Okay.
I just plug my ears. I can still hear them. Just being nice.
Jan is a Pokemon Ranger at the end of the day, and we don't know their true intentions. So his vote shouldn't count in this. It's really just mine and your vote. And we love Dion, obviously, but like, come on, like, he's a ranger. So, do you actually get good vibes, or are you just saying that because of Dion said that?
Remember, our good friend over at the, I don't know, what is it, academy, the lady we were just speaking with, who's sort of helping us, sent us here to deal with these Volcarona. There seems to be a good vibe about this specific place. I think give it a shot, but if you need to be optimistically cautious, that's all you.
Wait, I know I like it. Okay, I walk up to the dude again. Hey, mister.
Hi.
Do you have any fire-type Pokemon?
Why?
He looks back at the Poliwrath.
Nope,
yeah.
Just answer the simple question. Do you have a fire-type Pokemon?
You're making a lot of demands for a 10-year-old.
How do you know my age? I'm not 10. I just turned 11, mind you.
Making a lot of demands for an 11-year-old.
And for an adult, you're really dumb and can't tell me if you have a fire-type Pokemon or not. It's because you don't, right? You don't have a fire-type.
Probably not.
And you're embarrassed to admit it. Exactly.
Sure.
Okay, well, this guy's stupid and doesn't have a fire-type Pokemon. Obviously, someone this wouldn't have this. Okay, guys.
I am tearing up from the embarrassment.
I look and I see if you have a satchel of Pokeballs. Does he?
He actually doesn't have anywhere where he could he doesn't look like he's storing Pokeballs whatsoever.
Oh, you're just oh.
So I tell Karaticus this because Odin's not listening. This is the Pokemon Ranger that gave me the choice to join the Rangers instead of just being arrested like every other member of Team Skull. He's also my mentor and my boss. He's the head ranger for this island.
What are your intentions with us, sir?
What are your
Like, why are
intentions
you
of being
like?
here?
Why are you even here?
We
just
came
walked
here.
into my cavern. What are you on about?
Your cavern. You don't own this at all. And honestly, your tone is pissing me off. There's something I just don't like about you. And I'm
I also
just about to
in the background go, your cavern.
like. So I'm sorry. I don't want to sound rude, but you don't answer any questions. You lie, and you're really annoying. So, and there's no one around to see you scream if I let my Litten attack you right now. So
He smiles at that. Oh, the grin he grins. I don't think you realize I don't need Pokemon. Your Litten will get tripped up. So please, introduce yourself and tell me what you're
Let
doing.
it use Evershock!
Oh, do you actually?
Yeah. It's a 12 accuracy and 10 electric damage.
Does not hit. And while he's at it, he might as well do a little bit of something himself. I'm gonna assume a 23 hits Litten.
yeah.
Special defense, specifically. As not only is he able to just move out of the way casually, he kind of flicks his wrist. And very similarly to how you've seen Dion use Guzz, something comes out from under the sleeve for just a second, and Litten is now completely wrapped up in a webbed cocoon.
It's Spider-Man.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, Mr. Spinnerack.
Oh, Spinner. Oh, he doesn't have fight. I just run over to Litten and start trying to break apart the cocoon.
You've got. I look at you and you've got to stop attacking random people. We are gonna get I'm gonna get arrested because of you. I ought to arrest you for that. You just attacked. You just attacked.
You just leave me alone. He attacked my Litten.
You attacked him first.
No, I was just trying to hit the wild Poliwrath.
Oh, and Karaticus, make a note about me being a liar.
What? What are we lying about now?
He just said that he didn't just attack this man.
I was trying to attack the Poliwrath, and the guy was in the way.
Oh no, I'm not getting in another spat.
Exactly. Thank you. This is so unproductive. And Dion, honestly, if you're not gonna help,
I turn to the gentleman and I'm sorry. We're here to discuss a couple of different things. My name's Karaticus Dubois. Pleasure.
You put out your hand to shake?
Yes.
He actually, as soon as you put your hand out to shake, he shakes your hand. My name is Akepa. I am the head ranger. And slowly looks over at Dion, his boss.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing great.
I've already started pulling out another thing of Pepto-Bismol.
You finishes shaking your hand, of course, but just like, yes, what's going on with the Pokerona?
We have them in Pokeballs. They were causing trouble in the lush jungle. We brought them here because I figure if we can get them to calm down and see that they are safe, I don't think they're going to cause any trouble. They weren't attacking out of malice. They were being harassed by a bunch of ancient Pokemon, which, by the way, there's also an ancient cave in the volcano.
Oh. Gonna have to talk to Kiawe about that one. Don't think the rest of us have been properly informed about that one and its developments. We knew there were a couple of potential fossil Pokemon kind of underground, hiding around in the islands, under the water, so on and so forth. Alola's very warm, so it makes sense that they'd be around, but enough to bother some Volcarona, that's a different story, I guess. Cool.
It was a whole ecosystem, and it was untouched. There was a Steelix in there, which is a little concerning, but it was hard to make that the pressing matter when there's herds of Rampardos and Shieldon and the such.
Yeah, there's only one case that I knew of regarding a Pokemon that, well, it was an Onyx, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. Some sort of crystal onyx or other.
Yeah, the crystal onyx.
Well, nevertheless, well, Poliwrath is already walking around, and most of the other Pokemon are up and at him. So, I mean, we could just be on the prepared and release your Volcarona. Nothing's gonna happen.
Well, I would probably have the egg placed somewhere first so that they can see that it's safe.
We sort of buried the lead. Yes, there's an egg involved. It's
Oh.
two parents and an egg.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, that definitely changes how this report plays out and our methodology, Dion.
I'm pretty sure I put the egg in the report.
You talking about my egg?
What report would I have gotten if I'm just hearing about this?
I remember that the report is sitting in my bag.
I stop being a suck up to this guy. I hate this.
It's not being a suck up. He's my boss.
No, it's just dynamic is ridiculous, and I don't know. As much as I clown on you, I don't like to see it like this. I just don't. I'm just frustrated. He wrapped up my lid. He's giving you demands. He's making you seem stupid. Like
what is your name?
Nanya.
All right, shithead. It's as simple as this. I'm his boss. I expect better of him. He's still not too long out of training, and it's still my job to make him better.
And guess what?
Do I have to?
Guess what?
Do I? I don't think I need to.
Guess what?
What?
Chicken butt. We don't have to stand up to. We are not gonna sit this any longer. Stop. Just be nice. I just don't like your tone. Just be nice to my friend. I don't.
Nice tone.
Is this your deal?
He's being surprisingly nice right now for what you did to him. Anyone else had done what you did to him, they would be in cuffs and bruised and broken, and bruised, and also bruised.
Don't like violence as an answer, but he.
And then why did you attack him?
I really
don't make any sense.
You just stop. I'm trying to stand up for you. Just let me do this for you.
No, I don't need you to fight my battles. And this isn't a battle. This is just normal.
Really good.
This is
really funny.
This is like the nicest he's been to me in a long time.
This is nice. You need better.
This is actually pretty funny. 11-year-old taking up for a 37-year-old. It's actually pretty funny.
34.
34. That's okay. You'll get there eventually.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Nanya.
You asked for that one.
The ancient kid. Do you actually have the lit and attack him?
Yes, he uses scratch. It's not like a aggressive, like it's like a, you know, like an anime type of scratch. Like it's not like actually to like, kill or hurt, but like the red lines across the face. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh boy. That's another dirty 20. Litton goes for the attack. This time I assume a dirty 20 beats Litton's physical defense.
Let's see.
I know it does.
Yeah.
I know it does. This guy takes his ranger cloak off. Does not. You see, Dion, you see it for a second especially, that he almost decides to kick Litton, but decides instead, in that shift of a change, to instead use the, like, top of his foot to go right under Litton, use just enough force to not kick Litton, but lift Litton up, throw him into the air like a football. There's not a football, like a soccer ball, I apologize. And then immediately wrap Litton up in his cape and just throw it. Just immediately throws it over to. Actually, no, it doesn't throw it. It's like when somebody's homeless, like in the cartoons, where they're just in a bag. That's how he's holding Litton right now. Perfectly safe.
Let go of Litton.
Are you just gonna have your Litton attack me again? Are you gonna keep being an irresponsible trainer? Or are you going to learn to control your temper?
Karatakis, Dion, I know we've gone over this before, and I know I haven't learned anything, but I'm gonna charge straight at him. I actually need to give him a piece of my mind and get my Pokemon back because I'm not standing for this.
If you attack me the third time, you're gonna learn what I did to the Team Skull grunts many years ago.
Can Delibird pop out and like stand in front of him, like put the flipper up?
Sure.
The Delibird pops out and just like Delibird, and puts his flipper up like in between the two.
This is just such a non-issue. Just give me back my Pokemon and we can move on and explore the game and leave us alone.
You've had your Pokemon attack me twice.
And I was about to punch you. You're lucky it wasn't a third.
You know, and let's just put Litten in his.
Give me back my Pokemon.
You watch as he slowly sets the bag down, and when he opens it, Litten's just standing there, more confused than anything at this point.
I run to Litten and pick him up. Whatever, man. I don't know. Talk to your boss. I don't want to cause problems. I just want to explore the cave, and like I just didn't like his vibe. It's whatever.
You're not allowed to explore the cave without a ranger to accompany you.
Well, we have one with us, so. What?
I just.
I don't need to say it.
What? We have our ranger with us, right?
Yeah, but I'm here trying to actually solve problems, not cause them. You're causing problems, Odin. Just calm down.
I'm calm. I just said I want to explore the cave, and we have a ranger. I'm sticking up for you, and it just feels like anytime I try to, you just push back.
Yeah, the way you're sticking up for me is not helping at all.
How? Because we want to go explore the cave, and you're just a suck up to this.
This is not a cave to explore. This is a sanctuary, a peaceful place, and you keep.
Do you remember what I said when I was trying to?
I'm in the wrong now, Kraticus. I'm in the wrong now, right?
No, I'm asking if you remember.
I'm done. This keeps happening, and it's annoying me now, to be honest. And it's my birthday of all days, too.
Jeez.
To be honest. I'm not trying to start drama. I've made an active effort not to, and I wanted to forget, but it feels like you guys are always against me.
That's because you're attacking people at random. How are we supposed to be with you when you're just causing problems?
Okay.
This is what we're trying to get you to understand, man.
I'm just gonna take a walk with Litten down the sanctuary.
You can't.
I just put my hand up and still keep walking.
Oh, as you go towards to leaving the cavern, the Machoke stands right in front of you. Right in the entranceway. It kind of leans down. It doesn't stand.
I'm not having a good day, Machoke. I'm not having a good day, Machoke.
You watch as it leans down. Not over you. Kind of crouching. And then kind of puts a hand on your shoulder gently. And then pets Litten on the head as well. And you kind of see for a moment, Litten doesn't seem happy with how you're acting.
Okay, sorry, yeah. Maybe I'm just overstimulated because I wanted to have a good birthday, and we didn't really spend time doing it, and maybe I just it's just really overwhelming.
Oh, your birthday was yesterday.
No, it's not the same. Is it not the same day?
No, we slept. We slept the night.
Oh, I have 2 birthdays. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Are you?
What do you mean? Yes.
Don't apologize to us. You didn't attack me with.
Boss.
Yeah, you didn't attack me with a Litten.
I'm not sorry to your boss. He's still rude, but just talk to him. I don't want to be the center.
It's fine. I don't need an apology.
Yeah, because you're not getting one. Anyways.
You know what's funny, Dion? You're not a younger you wasn't all that different.
Yeah. Why do you think it bothers me so much?
Yeah, it's hilarious, actually.
Alright. But we need him because he has the egg and the other Volcarona.
No. That is something we should probably resolve then. Hey, Nunya.
Business.
Sorry, I apologize. First name Nunya, last name Business. Mr. Business, if you would. That Volcarona egg. I hear that you've been keeping a good, safe eye on it.
Well, it might be a Slitherwings egg. We never know.
You're right. May I please have the egg?
Nope.
He blinks a couple of times, just processing.
What do you want to do with the egg?
He looks over at Dion real slowly this time, and then right back to Odin. Tell me, do you know why you're even here?
Not to talk to you.
Jesus.
Incorrect answer number 1. And question number 2. Do you know what this place actually is?
A sanctuary.
Created by who?
Joe.
Oh, my mother's in this. You have to remember, I dealt with the entirety of the old team's skull. It's okay.
Just what do you want? I don't want the riddles. Like, why do you want the egg?
I'm trying to teach you maturity and to actually talk with you with respect, like you
I'm
wanted.
trying to talk, and you won't. This is my problem. This is the core fundamental problem. I ask you, why do you want the egg, and you're giving me riddles.
Because this is a sanctuary, and that's where the egg is going to be left for the proper safety of it and the Volcarona.
But I don't want to lose ownership of it. I want to be here when it hatches.
You never owned it in the beginning.
Yes, it's my egg.
You have not listened to a single thing we have said.
I have. I don't know. I was just kind of attached. I've been holding on to it. I've been thinking that maybe was I foolish to think that it was gonna hatch and join my team?
Yes.
Not.
Why?
Let's put it this way. And you're young, so I need you to understand what I'm about to say, as this is not an insult. But you simply do not understand what you are doing. You have an egg from 2 Volcarona, 2 assumedly old, very old Volcarona that are very defensive of the one and only child they will probably have, and the one and only Volcarona egg that will probably hatch in the next 10 years. A species that is rare and important to any ecosystem it goes into. Meanwhile, you are still very young. You still have but a Litten on your team. Looks like it was fell in mustard. Don't know what's going on there. Should probably clean that up. And whatever other Pokemon you might have, which do not compare to this. Lastly, you've somehow managed to get this egg, and I assume it was not done alone, with the assistance of your 2 partners here. One of them being a ranger that I do trust and know personally, as I trained him myself.
But I was the one that held onto it. Sorry.
As such, at best, you have 1/5 of the ownership.
I don't agree with this, and I don't want to be difficult, but I've had experience with eggs before. My Togepi, we walked around with an egg. What?
the Togepi egg that the egg seller sells to people.
It is something funny. I cherished it and nurtured it, and I was so glad and happy to see Togepi go from an egg. My Pokemon just go from an egg to a Pokemon, you know, and I want to see the same with this one, and I'm not just gonna give it away.
What other
I'm sorry
Pokemon
if I'm being
do you
difficult.
have?
I'm sorry if I'm being difficult, and I'm sorry,
Very.
team, if this is not what you guys wanted. But I really want this Pokemon to be hatched, and I want it to grow alongside me. I don't want to just give it away because it's 2 random grumpy old farts are mad.
Who has the 2 Volcarona?
He has one of them. I have the other one.
Give me the Volcarona.
I pull out the Pokeball with the Volcarona and hand it to him.
Thank you.
And then I go and stand behind a rock, because I know a lesson's about to get taught right now.
Please hand me the other Volcarona.
I don't have it.
Oh,
Yes, you do.
I thought I gave it to Kratos.
Nope. I don't have literally any of them.
Oh, I had one? Oh, yeah, sure, take it.
He holds the 2 Volcarona balls, and he kind of stares at them for a while. And it's really odd, because he's even more silent, even more quiet than he kind of has been. And these Pokeballs go from shaking to just kind of stopped. Just calm. And you see him take out a couple of different potions. Alright. If this is your egg, you're gonna prove it. And he releases the 2 Volcarona. And you watch as he immediately heals them and tells them, go for it. And you watch the Volcarona roll initiative, Odin. Or sorry, yep, as you are now in initiative against 2 Volcarona by yourself.
Guys.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Yo. Is this guy insane? He's trying to kill me?
Tried to kill him first, to be fair.
I scratched him.
You did try to Ember Shock him first, just because you didn't like him.
That's good.
I am beat.
Going to be learning a lesson next session.
The same way the Team Skull idiots did.
Yep, and I am not going to help. I am not helping you. You gotta. I've been trying to teach you this lesson this entire time. You gotta learn. Your actions have consequences.
Yeah. I'm so tired.
Yeah, no, Sammy. I am done. Hi, chat. I love how immediately Odin's middle name is actually Brat. Oh wait, Odin's his nickname. Brat is his legal name.
Your character is a brat.
I'm sorry. I just.
He's
like, I'm in character. I'm playing his age. I'm literally playing his age.
Oh, you're fine. There's nothing against you.
But guess what comes with being a young person is growing up, and you're about to grow up real fast. You're about to grow up the way I grew up.
Oh no!
These are the lessons I learned.
Don't think 10 was this level of petulance.
Reality checks are real.
Trust me. I have dealt with some petulance 10 to 18-year-olds in my family. And others are definitely way better.
The more interesting question is, Karateka's going to help.
I have a month to think about it.
Yeah. Because I know for a fact that my character knows for a fact he's not going to let Odin die over this Volcarona. But he is going to scare the shit out of him with it. Scared Straight program works.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun.
So much fun to bully Odin.
Love you, Thunder.
Love you too. Oh my gosh.
It's literally the meme. You have to understand your actions have consequences.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yep. Hey, that's the beauty of playing a young character that's definitely not making the smart decisions, is that, like, people, even if, and I've seen this in a lot of other people's games too, where, like, it doesn't matter if they're young or old or whatever, you know, there's always time to learn, and it's a matter of learning the easy way ahead of time or the hard way later on.
Dion tried to teach you the easy way.
I mean, this guy was being.
I tried to protect you from this. This is flashbacks for. I'm getting flashbacks as Dion because this is the man that turned me into a Pokemon Ranger.
God, a beautiful little effect. Didn't even use a capture styler on those Volcarona.
Yeah, no,
He'll be all right. We'll see what happens.
He's good.
Soundboard just woke up. Oh gosh, can't confirm middle school child insanity makes me my first D&D character had a lot of anger issues. Yeah, that's I've dealt with player characters who I've talked with them as players, and I'm like, yeah, I understand exactly where you're going with this. Cool. I just know that your character will have a lesson, and sometimes I will lean into your character's anger issues and make things worse for, make them angrier. Other times I will justify it, and it all depends on what characters you interact with.
And you messed with Dad.
But I think I'm tired. I know Thunder's tired. I want to go lay in bed and go fall asleep pretty quickly here, unless Anna's
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Fucking amazing session today, though.
Yes,
fun, yeah.
You guys did phenomenal. I'm very happy. With that, though, we're going to very quickly sign off. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for those of you that watched the VOD. Appreciate y'all as well. Odin's being attacked by angry Volcro parents as the closing scene. Yes, I'm happy there was an accident, like an incidental cliffhanger. JoJo's. With that, then, any last words, y'all?
We're going to go with sticker, tracks, and flagpole.
Joe.
I'm going to go with, good night, everybody. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Oh, don't do anything I would do.
No, finish it. Then I don't have to say it.
I always forget the
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't do anything I would do. Please be nice to each other. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.